Take me down to Raccoon City where the residents creep and the girls ain't pretty. Ladies, gentlemen, and variations thereupon. This is Modern Escapism. Hello and welcome to the show. My name is Oodles, and unless I achieve total global saturation, I'm out of here. Joining me today, he's a boulder-punching motherfucker. It's Biggie.
Hello.
And she's the master of it. She was almost a candy sandwich. It's Candy.
Oh, the offer's still there.
Also, he's made entirely out of mushrooms and mold. It's the right-handy Gadget.
Oh, I'm trying to think of an Ethan line, but then all I can think of is "Welcome to the family, son." But that's not Ethan.
That'll do. And finally, he's a tyrant, he's violent, and he's coming to get you. It's Mr. X himself. It's Stig.
Mr. X and talk.
Oh, right. I just thought you were...
I got it, Stig.
Surprised I didn't take the piss out of you. I give you a nice one.
No. I was just, Candy got it. Mr. X and talk, does he? So he's just he's a cool...
How is everyone doing?
Yeah, doing
I'm
right.
good. Here this
They're
week.
all here. They're all here, guys.
Yeah. I've got some feedback about last week, actually.
Time for feedback.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Best episode
Apart from the fact that-
apart from all the errors that they made during the news.
Error.
Yeah, and the fact that
We're about to get done.
we and Stig weren't mentioned, which I thought was very rude.
Yep. It's extremely rude.
Very, very rude. I just want to point out when you're regarding the link for the Art Attack news was actually provided by Stig in the Discord, and when I went to verify it, the link was broken. So don't
So he wants
blame me.
vindication, but
It
he's
wasn't
still
my
throwing
fault.
Stig under the
There was
bus.
no link
Under the bus, mate.
that I could use.
Right, okay. So what here we go then. So what any reputable...
I tried to verify it. I
like,
couldn't
fucking
find
goodness,
this
Stig.
little
Here's the
article
story.
anywhere.
The link, unfortunately, is broken. What I'll do is maybe go to Google and type in...
And I did that, and I couldn't find
Yeah.
any other news story that covered it.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys kiss?
A kiss.
Oh, don't you start, young lady.
Ill.
How
Oh, no,
was
I
it that I got ridiculed for reviewing Squid Games The Challenge, which I don't remember if somebody didn't watched it a few years ago. But it's okay for Candy to review a film that she almost implied that she bought a dodgy DVD copy of Tall Boy Bazza, who ironically isn't even tall, from a local boozer, and that she may give an extra point to her review score if she watches a clearer copy. What the fuck? And then I got
It was
grief
Modern. It was modern.
for announcing I was playing Divinity Original Sin 2 when Gadget got on to talk about how he's been playing Doom 2016 for his channel. I mean, come on.
That would work
Really?
though, for Gadget. That's work.
We're sorry,
right.
But this
Biggie.
body's work.
Hey, fucking
I'm with
hits.
you, Biggie.
No,
I'm with
it's modern escapism. It's modern. I'll say it one more time. Modern. Remember that when it comes to you later on.
Oh, you'll enjoy what I've been doing this week then.
Jesus, honestly, sometimes I think, I'll catch up with my kids on podcast, and they're all arguing.
It's the bullshit. The bullshit. You'll sit there, you're doing the news, and you go, "Oh yeah, I think that's true," and you'll go, "Yeah, it's true." And I'm sat there listening, going, "That's not true."
Yeah, it's called bait, isn't it? We do it so you get involved.
No.
Oh, what a horrible start to the show.
I know.
Let's
fucking
move
hell.
on.
You guys
There's
started
only
it last week.
one real way to get this back on track, and that's to see if anything or nothing's happened in the world of entertainment. It's time for Biggie's breaking news. Please be
No, it's been quiet. Fucking next.
Wow.
You may already know, but he doesn't, because it's time for Biggie's Breaking News.
Yeah, it's been a busy week news. Let's kick off with one of the biggies. The biggest breaking news, so we are.
Yep.
Phil Spencer's retiring. Sarah Bond is out. Matt Booty promoted as Microsoft AI exec Asher Sharma has been named a new Xbox boss. Whew.
I don't know who these names
That's a
are.
lot to take in.
Well, Phil Spencer's the one that always pops up on the shows, the grey hair, and he's always wearing
Is
a
that
t-shirt.
him who used to wear the Xbox t-shirt?
Yeah.
He's the one who looks like his head's always about to explode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Willy Philly.
Yeah, I remember him. I liked him.
Yeah,
I liked him. I liked his energy. I liked his vibe.
Yeah. Sarah Bond was
I'm thinking of the right guy.
Yeah, and Sarah Bond was canny as well. She was always on those as well.
I'm going to Google them both.
I don't know who.
Oh, yeah. I know both of them.
I know there's been some sort of rumblings about maybe Phil Spencer moving on, but it seemed like Sarah Bond was potentially supposed to take over from him. She's just resigned straight off.
Who fucking knows what's going on with Microsoft?
It's weird, isn't it?
Who fucking knows?
I wonder if they're just
They
going
don't know.
I wonder if they're just going to let the Xbox brand die out and just be like a games publisher. Go back to being Microsoft Studios like they used to
Microsoft
be.
Gaming.
Like I predicted last year where they're going to do a Sega.
Yeah, but
Sega's still doing well.
I think because a lot of the Xbox games are being played on PC now and PlayStation 5, like keeping the brand going might not necessarily be something in their best interest.
But
I don't know what
these Xbox players. It's so funny.
I don't know what they fucking did. The back. This.
I mean-
it feels. Is it like just a continuation of the fuck up with the One X?
I mean, Phil Spencer's been there for 38 years at Microsoft since he was an intern, and he's been 12 years as the lead
Oh yeah, he's
for the gaming
he's
side.
entitled to retire. He's put in a shift.
I don't mean that's
Oh,
the
yeah,
shocking.
without
That's
a
not the
doubt.
news, is it?
No, the news is Sarah Bond
But-
being out and Matt Booty being promoted.
Yeah. Has she said anything? She
Mm.
said why she's out.
Booty.
No, I don't think so. I think they've
the
all done
word.
their usual speak of emails and, I'm handing over to the next person. They've got a great
We
vision,
do this for the
blah, 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 blah.
gamers.
Yeah, all that kind of stuff. But I think it's interesting about the legacy that Phil Spencer's leaving behind, because I know you guys that have had the Game Pass subscription, if I had it myself, I'd say it was good value.
You
But
think it's
it
killed
obviously
it?
wasn't sustainable. But allegedly, yeah.
I don't think
people
any
it's
Game
killed the
Pass
gaming
fan has
market.
said that it's sustainable. None of them have said
Mm.
that. I've never mentioned anyone that's ever gone, do you know what? I'm going to take this for granted. Everyone's gone, we're lucky we're having this, rather than I've never known a really twatty like Game Pass user that they've all been like, I'm using it while we still got it, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like Stig uses it like because it's great value for him. He don't think rest on his laurels and be like, it's going to be here forever. This just use it while you've got it. Use it while you fucking got it because it's too good to be true.
I mean, the new
obviously
price, even though it went
Sorry.
up a lot, it's still good value. If you're playing one game a month, it's still good value. And I wonder how many games wouldn't do half as well if it wasn't for Game Pass.
Hundreds.
But I mean, the interesting thing is who's taking it. Well, interesting. The scary thing about it is who is taking over as CEO.
Who's that?
She is, I can't remember her name, but she was head of AI development.
Asher
at
Sharma.
Microsoft. Yeah, Asher Sharma.
Yeah, she was.
God.
She,
So they've got GLaDOS in.
she was also
Yeah.
She also used to work at Meta as vice president of product and engineering.
And that's
Yeah.
been going from strength to strength.
She's only been with Microsoft for just over a year.
Fucking hell. Imagine being in a company that just a year and they're like, guess what? You're president now. What? What? That's too much. Oh, by the way, there's no team. It's just you and a computer.
And a bloke named Booty.
She's played a
Just
suspicious
reading
amount of
this here.
Xbox games in the last 2 weeks, though. Have you seen?
Oh, shit.
Her gamer
She's trying to
tags
get
have been very definitely boosted, shall we say.
Probably the guy that was playing Path of Exile for Elon Musk has been playing games for her.
But it says here with Spencer's biggest move came with the 7.5 billion acquisition of ZeniMax, which was apparently back in 2020. Is that right? Is it that long ago?
Yeah.
Yep.
Gosh.
It doesn't feel like there's been a lot pushed out from that acquisition, really, when you think about
I mean,
Oh, God.
any big hitters. There's been very little, right? You had Starfield.
Starfield, Redfall.
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Indiana Jones was Machine Games, so yeah, that was it.
Worth every billion.
Yeah, it just seems like it sounded like at the time a really good acquisition, but they haven't actually, in my opinion, produced a lot for it.
I mean,
Can
they
they?
bled a lot
Will
of money
we
from
ever
Candy.
get Morrowind, or whatever the new one is called? Will we ever get it?
The new Elder Scrolls.
Yeah.
2027 or 8, I think.
God.
If we're 27, if we're lucky.
I can't wait to play that on my PlayStation.
Still running off the old engine. Just
Yeah.
update the version.
I've just
The
looked
update is they
at
changed 2 to 3. It's going to be creation point 3.
It's honestly, after something like Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, what the stuff you can do in that, if they don't update what they can do, it's going to be embarrassing.
It is. I can
If
guarantee
they've
it
managed
is.
to do that with a way smaller team.
But the 2026 lineup from Xbox, it says here, includes Forza Horizon 6, Fable, Gears of War E-Day, and the Unreal Engine powered Halo remake Combat Evolved.
I mean, that's a pretty good fucking year, if you ask me.
It is, but it's just
I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. I'd be pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
I'll play all of them, and then everything else that's come out on Game Pass.
You can.
Yeah. So,
but none of them are new brands at all. They're all old IPs, aren't they?
I don't think it has to be necessarily that. You got to make what people
No, it
want
doesn't.
rather
But
than.
it's just interesting.
I mean, in one case, it's a really fucking old game.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
26 years old, that game. Or 25 years old. 25 years old. 2001 it came out.
Yeah, but it's new in it. They've updated it.
Oh, I know. But
Remake.
they've already updated it once. I'm just grousing.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy
Next.
with the games they've got coming out this year, personally.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens with the future of Xbox, shall we? So, moving over to their rivals, PlayStation isn't doing too well in the news either. And we did discuss this briefly on our Patreon podcast. But PlayStation shut down Blue Point Games.
Fuckers.
Which
They're hardly a rival. They're hardly a
sent
rival.
quite a shock
Come on.
through the industry.
Apparently.
And it was interesting, the story also mentions a bit further down that they actually, Sony was approached by Blue Point to do this forever wanted remake of Bloodborne, and they presented it to From Software. And they knocked it back. From Software didn't want the remake.
Bastards.
They were.
Why do you
Would you
think?
like to make more money? Nah.
Would you like more money
weird,
for
isn't
not
it?
having to do anything? You've just got to give us
Yeah.
the files. Give us the files, and we'll do all the work. And you get to
Why do you think they don't want to do it?
It's prettier and run better, and you can sell it on PC and you can sell it on PlayStation, and everyone will buy it and they'll love it, and you'll make more money. Nah.
Because apparently Hidetaka Miyazaki doesn't want it. He wants to do it himself. Doesn't want anyone to touch his baby.
That's why you.
You can't
That's
because
why I was
Sony
Do
owns
it
it.
then. Fucking do it. People have been asking for it for fucking years. Do it or make a Bloodborne 2. Like, if you're not going to do it, let someone else do it.
Bastards.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Next.
Bastards.
Yeah.
And then
But yeah, shitty practices. It's the same thing with all the companies. Let's buy all these fucking studios, do fuck all with them, and shut them down.
Yeah.
Ridiculous, man.
And then Sony, again, surprising a few people, word has got out. This is just based on rumours, it's not confirmed. But from Jason Schreier and Nate the Hate, that they think that Sony's also stepping away from its single-player ports that went over to the PC. Which
Again,
means another way of them making simple money.
are they allergic to money? I mean, this means they're just going to fucking shut down Nix's next. Like, I don't get it. Like, they've made billions of putting their single player games on PC. Like the two Last of Us games did massive numbers on PC. The Uncharted games have done massive numbers on PC.
You know what it sounds to me?
But no one's gonna buy the console. No one's gonna go, well, I can't get Wolverine on my PC now. I better go buy a PlayStation. People are just gonna go, oh
Fine,
well,
fuck it.
I don't get to play Wolverine.
I'll watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
It sounds to me like Sony are planning on doing their own launcher on PC.
Well, no, they're scaling back the ports. It's not a case of it going onto Steam. It's a case of they're just not doing. They're not wanting to do it.
You heard it here first.
Mad,
But
isn't
it doesn't really matter. Like if it's got their own launcher or not. If they're not, you still have to port it to play it, and be able to play it on a PC. If they're not going to do that, it doesn't matter what launcher it's on.
Well, I don't know what they're doing.
And the only other thing is that maybe they're going to come out and say the reason we're not doing that is because now you can sign up for our streaming service, and if you want to play it on PC, you can stream.
Yeah. Nah.
I would do that to play some exclusives that look good. I'd sign up for a month and stream it.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh, you can. Do you want to pay hundreds of pounds to buy a PlayStation again and buy this game for $70? £70.
I'll just.
Or do you want to pay
service.
$19.99 for a month? All right, I'll do that.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
No bother. Next.
that's my theory.
That's Stig's 2 cents on the matter.
Yeah.
Which you can convert to the Styx Bitcoin. XCOM designer Jake Solomon has announced a surprise closure of his studio. The Midsummer Studios founder, a former Firaxis creative
Is
director.
anything left open? Is anyone making games anymore?
has announced the abrupt closure of
ridiculous.
Midsummer through a post on X. And he also
He's
shared a
gaming it
2-minute
over,
gameplay
guys. Right in.
video of its life sim Burbank, the first public showcase of the planned Sims competitor, which they put all their heart and soul into.
Did he ever say why he was
called?
closing the studio, or did he just like run out of funding?
Did it say here?
You haven't read that far.
No, yeah.
They did have $6 million of funding for a number of events,
It's not a lot.
capital partners,
It's not a lot for a game.
Not a lot.
including Krafton.
It's not a lot. Especially if you're paying people that work there 50 grand a year. It's not a lot. Well, bye.
Yeah.
Next.
Well, it gets worse. Meta's flagship metaverse service leaves VR behind.
That's
Oh,
not
Candy.
worth it.
Good.
It was shite. It was shite.
Fine.
It was absolutely shite.
Fine. No one likes it. No one likes it.
I remember those.
What does it mean? What does that? Sorry, what does it? What is it?
So it was when the Quest 2 came out. Zuck wanted it to be this whole place where you could like work in virtual reality with people around you, and then he showed us
Work?
like for like business purposes.
With fucking helmet on.
Yeah, and but then all the avatars look like fucking Mii's from Nintendo. And it was like
Metopia. Whoop, 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 whoop.
yeah, and there's there was this live introduction video thing that he did from the headset, and it was captured, and it just like he was in this kind of like pastel colored, really basic PS1 era looking world. He said, "This is how you can work from now on," and the entire world went, "Nope, we're not doing that."
I'm not doing that for shit.
Whereas,
Because if you're doing a full 10-hour day at work with VR on, you have to be plugged in. So your
Yeah.
battery don't run out.
like I don't buy the whole idea of working in VR, but like, you know, at least like Apple did when they did the Vision Pro, they just allowed you just to have your screens up in like massive size from your MacBook. You know, you didn't need
That's
to.
not a problem. That's not.
And like the Quest 3 did that as well, allowing you to like have desktop applications open, and that works.
That's
And
just a minority of partism, isn't it?
yeah, and everyone wants to do that for 5 minutes so you can swipe around the pages and all that, and then you get bored and you just go back to work in the normal way. But yeah,
You turn your laptop on.
but yeah, Meta put like billions into this, and I think about 3 companies ended up actually buying into it and using it, and then they all just gave up.
Is Mark Zuckerberg still pretending
Rich?
to be a human?
Yeah, he's now got like curly hair and wears like gold chains and that because he's trying to be like a fucking MAGA influencer.
Gangster.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of CEOs, have you seen the McDonald's video?
Yes.
Yeah.
That guy's
That is
never eaten a burger in his
amazing.
life.
How do I attack this? I mean, it's amazing.
It's when he says, there's a subtlety when he picks it up. He goes, I've got this burger. And he looks to the side. Like, got that right? Is this what it's called?
There's a guy off screen just like cocking the gun.
Yeah. Fucking eat it.
Also,
We
that-
love the big arch.
Amazing.
I've had that burger. It's disgusting.
It looks
I don't
very
know.
lettucey.
It's the fucking gallons of sauce on it. Just gets all over your face and your t-shirt.
It's really
Does
messy,
it?
but I don't mind it.
I had the Impossible Big Mac once. That was good.
Oh yeah, they were supposed to
I
be quite
felt
good
like
then.
I felt like it it stodged up my shit for about 2 weeks. I couldn't poop.
Yeah, I get that. Washing machine stomach for about a week after McDonald's.
Fucking
I mean, it's
rancid
worth
that
it,
way.
but
I do like dipping my hands in them chips, but fucking hell.
it's all about the nuggies.
Is that a song? It's all about the nuggets.
Yeah,
Fucking
nuggets or death.
They're fucking rank.
No, I love a nug.
They're fucking rank. Chicken nuggets are rank.
It just tastes like
Yeah, they're not
cardboard by
best.
the looks of things. I've never had one. They look like they taste
Yeah,
like
they
do.
Salty
Yeah,
cardboard.
Get the chicken select.
it's a
Yeah,
proper chicken.
at least that's edible.
Yeah.
Or
I used to
whatever
just
you
get
get from
fillet
McDonald's,
fish
it just
and
tastes
be on
like
my way.
McDonald's, though. Yeah, fillet fish is all right, but everything else from McDonald's just tastes like McDonald's. Just
The
standard
beauty of a
McDonald's,
fillet
no matter
fish
what you
is
got.
Hang on.
they never have one. They never have one ready. They have to make
I'm
it
not.
fresh.
I'm slightly confused by that statement.
McDonald's tastes like McDonald's.
Yeah, of course it does.
I think it must be the way. Yeah, well, I think it's the way it's cooked, but it all has that like kind of like the
Well,
you can
what's the
taste the
style?
butter.
I think Candy's on you, Tyra Banks. You know, as soon as it touches my tongue, I can taste the food.
Mm.
No, but it doesn't
Critical
matter if you get a
analysis.
Big Mac or if you get a
tastes the
McNugget. You
same.
still get like that like that weird kind of fried salty aftertaste.
Because it's
Salt
fried and
fried.
salty.
That's
Yeah,
all
but
fried and same
that
stuff.
McDonald's brand of fried saltiness.
Yeah. Might also just
No,
be
not
the
bad.
salt from the teenagers making it.
Probably
But
that too.
Me, Gadget, and Stig, like famously, every year after podcasts, we'll go for a McDonald's breakfast, and it's always nice. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
I love
Nice little
McDonald's breakfast.
I rarely have McDonald's these days. Too expensive.
Get me send some
It's
pancakes.
fucking expensive for what it is.
10
Is it
quid.
expensive?
10 quid for a fucking large meal now.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck
What?
right
Used to be a
off.
fiver.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
next.
It's like I'd rather go spend that money at local chippy.
Oh, now we're talking.
Osman kebab.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of exciting news now, Marvel's Wolverine PS5 release date got finally announced. And it surprised a lot of people because it's this year. It's 15th of September, 2026.
That's fine. Everyone's
I'm not
already played
surprised.
it after it was leaked.
I'm not surprised it's out this year. I'm surprised that PlayStation did a state of play
And it wasn't
then
part of
just
that.
didn't do anything to do with Wolverine, and then 2 weeks later just released a poster.
Do you know what? I reckon they didn't have that date then.
Probably not.
I reckon it's that the date surfaced 2 weeks after, and they've gone, "Whoa!" Right, announced it. Fucking idiots.
Or maybe they found out someone was about to leak it. It's just like, get it out there now.
That will be their best-selling first-party game this year.
Their
100%.
only first party game this year.
No, they got
There
Soros.
isn't many, is there?
Oh,
Soros,
Soros, yeah.
Soros. But
That's
that'll
not-
be very niche.
that's not selling as much as
That might be
Wolverine.
lucky to get 2 million, that one. But Wolverine will be over
I mean,
10 million. Easy.
I mean, Returnal sold well because it was one of the few games out in the first 6 months of the PS5.
It was the prettiest.
Yeah, but that did most of its sales on PC.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Especially when they started modding it and making it a little bit easier for people to play.
I don't think
Hard
Soros is
game.
going to sell. I don't think it's going to sell very well.
I think it's going to 2 million like the last one.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it'll be similar.
It's certainly not going to do
There's a lot
AAA
of pressure on
numbers.
Insomniac for Wolverine as well. For that to be a hit.
Wolverine's going to be over 10 million in first fucking year, mate. It's going to fly off the shelf. And then everyone's going to go, shit, we need to save us money for GTA. Fuck. And then they're going to realise they spent the money.
I just hope that's
I'm really interested about how the traversal will work in the Wolverine game. Whether
Climbing.
it's like God of War, going to.
I reckon
scene
you'll be
to
able to
scene
climb
and
any
stuff.
building with sticking your claws in.
Yeah, you'll just climb up with your claws, won't you?
I just hope that,
It'll be very similar to Spider-Man, but without swinging.
I just hope that Spider-Man guy's back for the Game Awards this year. I want to see him miserable again.
Spider-Man!
Oh, it's Wolverine! It's Wolverine! Nah, he's
when
the
does
kind,
it's
fine.
when
He's
does
the kind of
GTA
child that
come
would be
out?
happy with GTA winning.
When does it come out?
November.
So that's going to win out Game Awards then, isn't it?
Probably. Unless it gets...
Not according to Stig's prediction.
yeah,
No, that's true. Interesting.
and not
Next.
according to my prediction, because I predicted it'll get pushed back a year, to next year.
You predicted a riot.
Okay, next up, one for Candy. Elder Scrolls 6 is now going to be powered by the new version of the Creation Engine, according
Yay,
to
the Creation
Mr.
Engine.
D. Howard.
I'm so disappointed. Like all that's it's at the moment it's Creation Engine 0.2. That's what Starfield was. The only difference is they've rubbed out 2 and they were going to write 3, and that's it. I'd hope that if anything, it was going to be the creation engine with like the final lick of paint from Unreal, like they did with Oblivion. It's
Yeah,
don't get your hopes up.
Oblivion's got Unreal on it, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's a real.
Yeah,
Unreal
but
on
it's
top
still a
of
creation engine. It's like a it's a hybrid.
It's like a blanket of it, top of it. Yeah, I remember. I mean, everyone going, "Oh, there's no glitches."
Well, I mean,
ironed out the worst bits.
I don't think it was Unreal that ironed out the glitches. I think that was probably a little bit of work on the game, but
Probably.
I think if they did do it with the Creation Engine 0.3 with the Unreal thing, that it would still feel like a Bethesda game, but it just needs that update. There's no point that people are going to be disappointed. I think I hate to say that as well, but I think people are going to be disappointed with Elder Scrolls 6.
Still going to have those mannequin-like facial animations.
Yeah,
and loading screens.
And it's going to
when you
zoom
go
right
from
into him and
outside
go,
to inside.
"Hello there."
It's
Zoom right into you and like, "What are you doing here? You are an enemy to the
violated
state."
law.
yeah.
It's crazy to me
An arrow to the
that
knee.
once they were the go-to for that type of game, and then over the last 15 years, so many people have like
Done
just
it better.
perfected and done it better, and yet they've not looked at them and gone, maybe we should pivot and start doing
Yeah.
that.
Is
They can still make it feel like a Bethesda game.
Yeah,
Is that Avowed? Is that Avowed any good? Then that's the
Supposed to be very
of
good.
the guys.
That's the Pillars of
version.
Eternity guys. That's Obsidian. Yeah,
it's all right. Yeah,
Obsidian. Yeah. Is that?
Avowed's good, but
Better
it's
than
all right.
It's a very different
Skyrim.
game to an Elder Scrolls game because it's more because for starters, it's not one giant open world. It's like 4 large open areas.
Zones.
And there are loading screens between zones, but there's not loading screens like going from outside to inside.
Yeah.
like a Bethesda game.
Yeah.
But Avowed feels very different. But Avowed's probably the closest thing you'll get to an Elder Scrolls game at the minute.
But like, what I mean is, like, I've seen people saying when like Avowed, get Avowed, it's decent until you get into the towns and like the NPCs are just like wooden.
you can't do anything. Like, there's
it was just
there's no-
forgettable.
You don't even get done for like stealing her out, do you?
Yeah, you can't attack people, and I know, like, okay, that's not the objective, but like, it should be like if you play something. I know you didn't get on with it, Oodles, but Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I've not got massively.
Anything you do has got repercussions.
There's repercussions in that world, like what you do, what you
there
eat,
is.
what you steal, what, like, if you're
I
spotted.
played 7 hours of it, so I got a good gist of it.
Like, I'm still kind of blown away by when I robbed this shop. What was going on in the background, where I went in there and he noticed me and he went, "What are you doing in here?" And I was like, "Oh," I walked out the door and he was like, "Yeah." And then the next thing he did was he went to his bedroom to check on his chest to make sure nothing had been robbed. Because someone was in his house, and then I saw him. He left the door open and went, "Oh, I'm going to run around, jump through his bedroom window while he's distracted and steal his stuff."
Yeah.
Went into his bedroom and he was in there rummaging through his chest, going, "Looks like nothing's been stolen."
Wow.
I was like,
jump through a window.
I jumped out. He didn't see me, but like, it's little things like that where I thought, wow, like the game.
That's real, like, immersion, isn't it?
Go and check on his goods to make sure that the person that was not in it, shouldn't have been in his house, hasn't robbed him. It's
Not
little
the
tiny things like that.
Elder Scrolls shite where you are the Dragonborn.
Well, yeah, it's the whole idea of having a realistic feeling open world. It's like the whole thing with like Red Dead Redemption 2. There's a guy in the first town
which is a masterpiece.
who's building a house, and you come back 10 hours later and he's got a bit of it done, and you come back 40 hours later and he's got a house, you know?
And end of game, you can walk into it, yeah.
Yeah. And
if you follow him as well, like, you see him go to the pub on an evening and have a drink and sit down, and then he goes back to his house and he falls asleep. Like,
yeah.
So many people.
That guy that shouts Gavin across the map. Gavin! Where's Gavin? And he goes to every city shouting Gavin and eventually finds Gavin.
Yeah, they need to really step up their game.
They won't, though. Like you said, they think they're just going to sell it on name alone. I think that's the problem. So, Candy, when you laid in bed with Todd Howard on a night, why don't you start telling him what to do properly?
Well, like, I'm busy. Busy in bed at night.
Try not to think it's awake.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh dear. Have you ever heard of
Even
polygamy?
Frank alone.
Yeah, Todd needs to. Todd needs to either take the helm again and not be spread so thin, or just fuck off. I think the team just needs to be.
Click that and send it to him.
Smaller. Yeah, just fuck off, mate.
Come back home.
Finishing on a bit of fun. According to Giant Bomb's Jeff Grubb, he broke a story that apparently he's heard that Sony have got a version of Gran Turismo 7 running on a Switch 2.
Nice. That's music to my ears.
Could you imagine Sony products appearing on the Switch?
It wouldn't happen.
Yeah,
Nintendo
fucking
wouldn't have
can.
it.
No.
I don't know. Some palms greased and some Itadakimasu and some fucking meetings that fucking it'd be I think we could see it. If I were Nintendo, I'd go with them over anyone else. You know what I mean? Strange bedfellows, nonetheless, but I think they should. Fucking love Gran Turismo on my Switch too. Fucking hell.
It'd just be weird about all these rivals all suddenly putting their games on each other's systems all of a sudden.
Because they realise they want to make money.
Honestly,
Yeah.
though, again, I'm not joking this time, though. I don't think Nintendo see anyone else as rivals. They live in their own Nintendo world.
Yeah.
No, this is true.
They don't care. They consider themselves still a toy company, which is mental. They don't even make toys. They don't give a fuck. They're probably like, Sony. Who's Sony? What do they make? Oh, the PlayStation. Oh, yeah. Is that still going? Oh, lovely. They don't have a clue. They don't live in the real world. So,
Speaking of Nintendo,
yeah, Gran Turismo on Switch 2. I'm up for that. I'll pay $70 for that.
we had a first look trailer at the Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves game that was announced this week. Anyone check that out? Not me. It's not my thing.
No.
I thought you did it, Oodles.
No, I just said I'm hashtag Team Wind regardless.
Well, it looks like they've actually put a little
I've never
bit.
seen a thing of it.
It looks like they've just put some actual graphics in this one, not compared to the one that came out last year.
Wasn't the one last year not just a spin-off though?
I don't know.
Pokemon?
Yeah,
Looks
it was,
like they
one,
just
it was
stuck
one of the Legends ones.
JPEGs onto the walls. Like,
Yeah, the
copy
Legend
and
ones are
paste.
spin-offs. This is a proper like Scarlet and Violet was the last one, which I played quite a bit of and not unenjoyable, but
Crazy, it's
just
not coming
not-
out this year. This year is their 30th anniversary, isn't it, for Pokemon?
is it?
It's coming out next year.
That's mental.
Is that right?
It's mental.
Got that right? Or is it? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
They brought out
96 is when the
they
first
brought
Pokemon
out
game came out.
They've brought out Pokemon. What's it called? I'm not a Pokemon guy. Pokemon Fire Red on the Switch recently.
Yeah,
I don't know what that one means. I don't know what it means.
Well,
That's original.
that's one of the original ones. It's 20
Oh.
quid on the Switch too, and there was a weird thing that I saw. There's like if you want to have like a second language for it, you got to buy the game again. You got to buy a language version of the game. 20 quid each time.
Oh, God.
That's very Nintendo. That is.
Rather than just fucking piling all the languages into one version. No,
Isn't it just a fucking ROM?
Yeah, it's just a fucking Game Boy game. It's like fucking what 200 kilobits of that.
You fucking idiots. Oh, I'm buying it. I'm not really. I don't know what to do with Pokemon.
You got to
I don't know
catch them
what
all.
to
That's
do.
what you got to do.
I just don't know which one's the good ones.
All of them. That's the point. You got to get all of them. You got to hoard them.
No, because it stresses me out then, because I'm like, what if they're sad? And what happens when they go in them balls?
You
Is
don't
it
want
like
to
a
know.
TARDIS?
You don't want to know.
Is it a different dimension?
You don't want to know.
I do want to know. That's the thing. So I get scared and I'm like, I'm going to have to get this little level 1 leaf turtle out because I ain't touched leaf turtle in fucking ages. So I get him out and I'm like, oh, he's shite.
You
He's
keep,
dead.
You keep asking.
dead.
If you keep asking questions, Professor Rook's going to come over and kneecap you.
I never met him. There was a other guy. Last game I played was that Violet for about 10 hours and there's this. It was about school, and this fucking dean of the school was like, "You've got to catch all the fucking Pokemon." I'm like, "What about school?"
This is school. You're a 10-year-old. Go out and fight animals
Like, he
against
was
each
a
other.
10-year-old.
Yeah,
He was a 10-year-old. That's so weird.
they're all 10-year-olds. They're all 10-year-olds
The
doing
mum at the
dogfighting.
beginning, I remember it
like
quite.
Doncaster.
It was quite verbose and fucking melancholic at the beginning. Mum wakes up and goes, "Come on, you're 10 now. Fuck off." You've got to go on an adventure. It's like, what if I don't want to? What if I want to own a shop? Do these people that own shops in Pokemon, do they like say, are they the rebels and gone, I'm not being a Pokemon guy, I'm owning a shop?
No, and some of them they've got Pokemon cleaning for them. It's all
I've had
indentured
enough.
servitude with
Slavery.
animals.
It's slavery. I'm boycotting Pokemon from now on. I'm
Well,
against
in
it.
that case,
I'm not. Go on.
If you want to do that, you can instead play some up-and-coming collections. Well, sorry, one of them's a collection. Got a bit of retro side-scrolling beat-em-up stuff coming with the Marvel Maximum Collection, which includes the X-Men arcade game, 4-player co-op. It's got the Avengers, if I remember, Captain America and the Avengers. We've also got a version of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, Dragon Pearl of Destruction.
Has it got
Side-scrolling
X-Men
beat-em-up,
Age of
which looks
Apocalypse?
mint as well. I don't know.
Oh, that's the best one. Remember that one, Gadget?
I remember that one.
We could play
You
the
could like your little
we could
retro
play Gambit.
side-scrolling beat-em-ups. They look good. They're really mint.
I'm having a look at the trailer to see if it has anything.
Age of Apocalypse is a fucking beauty of a game.
Uh,
I spent about 40 quid trying to beat that in arcade. I'm not fucking kidding. I'm like, going back to my mum, I need another pound. I need another pound. I've got 10 seconds to get another pound.
no, it doesn't look like it has Age of Apocalypse in it.
Well, I'm not fucking interested then. Shite.
It's got Spider-Man Venom Maximum Carnage.
That is good.
Spider-Man
That is a good one.
Spider-Man X-Men Arcade's Revenge.
Never played that one. Some of them arcade games are good though.
It's weird that the Age of Apocalypse is included then.
It's
I know,
because
that's the best one.
it's because these are all the arcade ones. They're not the console ones.
Was
Age
that
of
not in the
Apocalypse was
arcade? then?
as well. It did both. You could get it on Mega Drive and SNES, and you could also.
You
play it
got
in the
Captain
arcade.
America and the Avengers, Silver Surfer, Spider-Man and the X-Men in Arcade's Revenge, Spider-Man and Venom Maximum Carnage, Venom Spider-Man Separation Anxiety, and X-Men the arcade game.
That's what my dog's got. My dog's got Spider-Man versus Venom Separation Anxiety. Oh dear. Next.
Over to the world of film and TV. So we had the second biggest award ceremony this year, which is the BAFTAs.
The Bifters.
BAFTAs. I don't know if there's any surprise winners here, really. I Swear did very well.
I think Robert Arameo winning for I Swear as leading actor. I think everyone had either DiCaprio or Michael B. Jordan winning for lead actor.
It's the BAFTAs though. It's British.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
I'm glad that he got it.
Yeah, I'm happy that he got
Always
it. But I think
tend
that I think
They
that
always
was,
tend to go towards a Brit, if possible.
that one was the big surprise.
I liked
One
his
battle after
speech.
another did very well.
I think it was very humbling, Robert Arameo. It was very humbling. He genuinely did not know he was going to win that. I think
Yes.
sometimes they do, don't they?
Stig from the distance, he's wandered off, but still got his headset on. Hi, Stig. He said Robert deserved it.
Yeah, he just looked really humbling. He looked really speechless, and I watched I Swear the other day, and Stig were right. Spellbinded.
He should have
really
waited
good.
until he had his headset off for that one. Now he's gonna be walking around doing whatever he's doing with a big head now.
No, he's right. When a man's right, and he was right. It's absolutely incredible bit of filmography.
Very heartwarming.
Very heartwarming. Yep.
But yeah,
Monkey spunk and all that.
everything else that won kind of was expected. I don't think there was any other.
No, there were no.
upsets.
I don't think I was shook by anything when I looked through it. I didn't watch it because I don't tend to watch these things anymore. They're too long.
Yeah. Jessie Buckley
no.
won leading actress for Hamnet, which is thoroughly fucking deserved.
Yeah, she's incredible. That film's yet to be beat for me from
Yeah.
last year. Was it
And,
last year or this year that came out?
This year, technically, kind of back end last year,
But
depending on
I'm
whether
counting it as last year.
it was like
the Oscars
late,
haven't happened yet.
like late December in America and then early January.
Such
here.
a fucking incredible film.
Yeah,
Watch it.
still dehydrated from it.
Yeah, I have to drink more beer because of it. Yeah, no
I'll tell you what,
surprises
who
on
else
that
has
for
been
me.
crying?
Oh,
Netflix. After they've been beaten to the punch of the Warner Brothers Discovery sale, has now gone to Paramount. After Netflix declined to match its latest
what's
offer.
Paramount on? Because it's not its own channel. It's not its own thing, is it?
No, Paramount.
It's Paramount Plus, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's Paramount Plus is the thing, but yeah, Paramount as a whole is buying up Warner Brothers Discovery, so it's like
No. I mean, they don't have their own app.
yeah, they do. They're Paramount Plus.
Not on PlayStation, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, you can probably just download it. It's on TVs and stuff.
Or you can watch it through Amazon Prime. It doesn't. That bit doesn't fucking matter though. The point
To me, it
is
does.
that it's this conglomeration of these two fucking huge companies, both of which are in the hock to Donald Trump now because they've managed to do this. They're doing this merger, and it's just going to fucking ruin a load of shit. Bear in mind that Warner Brothers owns HBO, CNN, DC, the Warner Brothers Film Studio, and that's going to be then matched in with Paramount, who are run by a load of fucking billionaire ghouls.
That's Star Trek, innit?
Yeah. And, no.
$48 billion.
Star Trek's Paramount's big one, innit? I can't think of another one that's bigger than Star Trek.
I mean, Paramount also has like stuff like Outlander and what was it?
Yellow
Outlander,
Jackets is
Yellow Jackets.
Yellow Jackets Paramount.
Yeah, Yellow Jackets Paramount. What the fucking the one in Montana, Yellowstone. That's it. Which everyone goes
Yellowstone,
mad for.
Yeah, it's quite
I
big.
used to watch that on Netflix at the moment.
You
Yeah,
can
for
now,
now.
but it came out on Paramount Plus originally.
No, just interesting that you're able to watch it on Netflix at the minute.
Man, I don't want these fucking huge companies merging because then it just like limits the quality of media.
Yeah, but you say this is what I'm saying. You say this, but only another massive conglomerate could have bought it for that money.
Well, yeah. The point
That's
is,
the problem with capitalism.
yeah. The problem is Warner Brothers Discovery shouldn't have been put up for fucking sale. They should have had a fucking CEO that didn't run the thing into the ground.
Yeah, there is that. There is mismanagement, isn't there?
David Zaslav has a lot to.
It must be
fucking
weird
answer for.
because Netflix sent out emails if you've got a subscription with them about the announcement that they were taking over Warner Brothers. So that's quite funny that means fuck all now.
Are we going to get an email that says, "Sorry, ignore the last
Yeah.
email"? Ignore that. Only emails I get from
Can we still recall?
This is out this week, and it's never interesting to me because my Netflix is used mainly by my wife to watch murder shit. So it just tells me new murder shit that's out. And I'm not watching any murder shit. Not interested. Just let me know when a new Sandman's out. Fuck it now. Okay. Next.
We've got another cast member being announced for God of War. I think this is everybody now, isn't it? Hopefully. So it's Ed Skrein. Is that? I don't know how you
Skrein.
pronounce his
Yeah,
name.
it's Ajax in Deadpool.
Yeah. It's going to be playing Balder.
I like
He
that.
was also the big Nazi man in Rebel Moon, Stig's favourite film.
He's also in
I can say
Jurassic
that 'cause
World
I'm not here to
Rebirth.
debunk it.
I did like that thing you posted in the, I think it was in the Discord doodles, where it said he'll be playing Baldur's Gate.
It's funny. I love it when because there's a lot on Blue Sky and stuff where people just allow these AI generated fucking click on this for the story, and it's like Ed Skrein will be playing Baldur's Gate 3 in God of War TV film. What the fuck are you talking about? You're going to be playing Baldur, the god, not Baldur's Gate 3. That's why AI should not run the world.
Yeah. I think that is literally the cast covered now for everybody that they.
We don't
most people
have
want,
anyone
really.
playing the green birds that you have to collect. Yeah,
That's Jared
Do we have a
Leto,
thought yet?
surely.
we do have a thought.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't
Cat
looked.
4.
It's Olaf Darry Olafsson
Big guy.
from Severance.
Olaf,
Oh, yeah, of course. I did know that. Sorry.
We
the
don't.
biggest man on earth.
We don't have, and I can't remember her fucking name. The Wood Witch.
Oh, yeah.
Freya.
What's her
Freya,
name?
that's it. Yeah,
Freya.
we don't have a Freya yet.
No, we don't.
But
And we don't have Angamora. We don't have Angamora, do we?
No.
The girl.
we've
Oh, didn't.
Oh, the
Yeah.
little
Thor's
fellas,
daughter.
the brothers.
we got them.
Yeah, we have them. Rock and Sindri. We got
Oh.
them.
Jeff Golker and Danny Woodburn.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all.
I'm really interested to know who's going to be playing Jormungand, and I hope that it's a method actor. I hope it's going to be like
You mean
Andy
the snake,
Serkis.
Jormungandr?
yeah. I hope it's
Andy
going to be
Serkis.
like Cumberbatch playing the playing
Like Smaug.
Smaug. Yeah, he's crawling on the floor acting like a dragon.
He was good. Smaug.
Yeah, but they didn't fucking use any of that. They had to go back and redo it all because they couldn't get his voice right.
It's what delayed the film. fucking
We have
Cumberbatch.
We have also seen our first picture of Ryan Hurst as Kratos with Callum Vinson as a
Yeah, I'm not sold on that at that point.
I thought
What
it
makes
was
me
good.
not sold? I think it looks mint.
I think
it looks brill.
He doesn't
No,
like,
it
the hairy
It
child.
looks like it's made up. It just looks like it's made up
It's
for
made
that
up.
shot.
They've not
It's just-
started filming
It
yet.
is. They haven't
I
started
know,
filming. It's a
that's
makeup
what I mean.
test.
It just
Made
had
up
the
for that
opposite
shot.
effect on me. I nearly laughed when I saw that picture.
Why? It
They've
looks
done a
good.
screening
It does
test
look-
and they took a photo of it
I
and
think
gone,
it looks like someone's
that'll do.
cosplaying. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It just
Right,
looks
here's
like
the problem. Fuck. Here's a problem. Every
big fan.
cosplayers are so fucking good these days
Yeah.
that everything looks like cosplayer.
Yeah,
So,
have you seen that guy that walks around looking like Geralt of Rivia? He looks better than Geralt of Rivia.
there was a guy who did a cosplay of Kratos and Atreus, and the guy looks incredible. But even in his comments, he just put like, "Keep in mind, I wore a rubber suit for this, and I did this and
Yeah.
did that." Like,
And I've
Like,
got
There's a guy
views
that
on.
lives in. There's a guy that lives here in Weston, and he does a good Kratos. And they invited him out to Santa Monica studio. He's like 6'9", 6'10", or something crazy. I see him in the
Why
range
do you
every
not
now
know
and again.
boyfriend?
Kratos.
Phil's
He's got a
always
girlfriend. His girlfriend
Ah.
dresses up as Atreus.
Ooh.
Yeah, ooh, that's weird. That's
I
weird.
don't know how I
That's
feel
weird.
about that one.
It's
Ooh,
got
keep
big
that on,
eyes.
love. Oh, God. Oh, God.
boy.
Boy.
I'm sure
Go.
they're selling videos to a very specific market for that one.
That is, I don't know how I feel about that. It's like that somewhat, genuinely, this is going to sound wrong, but genuinely, my mate sent me a link to a Last of Us porno parody. And they've got Joel and Ellie shagging. It's like, no.
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 But yeah, I don't like. There's still. I think it'll be fine. I remember the Last of Us stills looked a bit shit, and
First series was good.
I like Ryan Hurst because I've recently finished Sons of Anarchy, and he's got a lot of pathos to him in that.
Did you like that show?
Yeah, I really did. I liked it. I think it fell off a
good,
cliff
isn't it?
right near end, but they
I
always
agree.
do near end, don't they? But
Yeah.
I think he's got a lot of pathos. And spoiler alert: when he's out of the show, it gets worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really good, isn't it?
He's
I'm
the
not
person
knocking
that-
him.
As soon as he's on
Kratos, I just
screen,
think-
you're like, "This is a guy." And look how much he's fucking bulked up for it. It looks brill.
Yeah.
And you,
I don't know.
I think,
It was just
was it
my first
you
day.
bigger that was like, Atreus has got too much hair. Who gives a fuck?
I mean, hairy
No,
children
weren't
are the
they?
worst children.
got too
Atreus
much hair.
looks a bit.
You're never going to find people that
That's
look
what I was
perfectly like these made-up characters.
Oh,
though.
he's a bit cherub face, the actor that they've got.
I assume
Atreus.
he's probably
He's very young,
in
isn't
the
he?
first game, Atreus was a little cherub. On the second game, yeah, he was a teenager.
But also, given like how long it takes to get into pipelines for filming, I'm assuming that
Yeah.
they've got a kid who's like 6 months younger than he needs to be, because by the time they start filming, he'll have grown a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I have faith. I like the casting's great, and yeah,
I think
Yeah, I
Cass's
think the casting's good.
And if they put some money into it, like they pumped into, as much as I fell off of Fallout Season 2, still looks great.
yeah, Fallout, Rings of Power,
Money in that.
whatever you
Rings of
say
Power
about these
was
shows from Amazon, they always look incredible.
Bezos goes,
Mm.
here's my credit card, do what you want. So, yeah.
Well, speaking of adaptations, a Venom animated movie is in the works.
You said it right.
The studio behind the Marvel anti-heroes movie is developing its first animated movie. And it's tapped Zach Lipovsky and Adam B. Steen, the duo behind last year's surprise horror hit Final Destination Bloodlines, to direct the project. Amy Pascal, Avi Arad, and Matt Tolmach, who worked on the Venom movies, will produce the feature. Tom Hardy is also on as an executive producer.
Yeah, and the Venom movies were right good. Said
First
no
one was
one
all
ever.
right. First one was
It
passable.
wasn't. It wasn't.
It did get tarnished by the others.
It might work in animated form. Like Sony are pretty good with their animation at the moment.
Oh, dear. I've watched all the.
Oh, apparently, the rumor is that they're going to reboot that whole Spider-Verse villain.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Oh my God, it's John Spider-Man.
They're going to reboot that whole villain universe.
Mate, that fucking Madam Web thing, right? That's the last one of the spunk. I've watched. That Madam Web film is fucking atrocious.
It's awful, isn't it?
It was a
I
real
never
drop
bothered
off in
with-
quality from Morbius.
Mate, Morbius is better than Madam Web.
Fact.
I still love that Morbius got memed so much that Sony went, "Oh, we'll put it back in cinemas. People clearly want to see it." No fucker went to see it.
All these films are making money. They're all making money. Fucking Craven the Hunter made more. Fucking Craven. Have you watched Craven the Hunter? It's shite.
No, it looks shy from the trailers.
Bad. It's proper
No,
bad.
I think it's the only one that I haven't watched out from the Spunk universe.
I've completed it, mate. I've completed it. And it's fucking bad shit. Next.
Kristen Bell is joining the cast for the Sonic the Hedgehog 4.
Did
Paramount.
you say Christian Bale or Kristen Bell?
Kristen Bell.
Kristen Bell?
Oh,
Because it could have been either of them. Because
Not Christian
Bale.
when you said Kristen Bell, I was going to go, no.
Yeah,
I was getting
there
ready
it
to
is.
that
You
one
haven't had
ready
that impression for a while.
I mean, I think Kristen Bale could play a good Amy Rose, but maybe he's not quite right for the role.
He'd do it, but he'd be like, you can't make me CGI. I want to do it method.
Dressing up as
Apparently,
the
Amy Rose is a fan.
Just having
favourite,
chick
but I don't
Christian Bale running around in an Amy costume.
know.
Dr. Robotnik,
Method
where is
acting.
he?
Address. Where's the Chaos Emeralds? That's the world I want to see. Christian Bale as Amy Rose. Where's Sonic? Well, I mean, the thing is, though, they've got fucking Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik, but people are saying Jim Carrey's been replaced lately.
yeah, it's
Well,
a
that in a
claim
minute.
now, apparently.
Get to that.
Yeah.
That's coming up.
Oh, is it?
Okay, so over to the world of death. Sadly, I don't know if you covered this last week. Did you mention about Robert Duvall, who sadly passed away?
No, because I think it
No.
happened after we started recording.
Okay. So
Shit.
very sad. The legendary Godfather Apocalypse Now star passed away at the age of 95.
Robert Duvall was one of those fucking character actors that you just thought you'd be mint to have a drink with.
Oh, yeah, by all
70
accounts, I
years
love the
he
drink.
acted. 70 years.
Wow.
I mean,
That's what killed
95's
him
a
in the
good,
end.
95's a good run for him. Like,
It is.
He does seem like a sound guy. I liked
Yeah, I always
liked
thought
the
that.
cut of his jib.
the cut of his
And
jib.
it's sad.
Great actor.
Great actor. Just
Amazing.
solid all around. Even to his dying day, he was fucking. Because he did appear in quite a few things as an older man, and every time I was there, just like, oh, there he is, Big Duval. Loved him. It's a sad loss.
But generally, his role in The Godfather is really understated because you've got all these
I
other
think
big
so as well.
hitters throughout the movie who obviously get always credited, but actually his role in that was fantastic. He was really
He's
good.
very important
He
character in the lore of the Godfather as well.
is.
Love that. Love Duval. Love this. Big sad loss.
And sadly, visionary Red Dwarf co-creator Rob Grant died this week at the age of
That's
70.
fucking fucked.
Oh,
Got it about that.
Red Dwarf. Me and Gadget have talked about Red Dwarf ad nauseum on this podcast. That
Oh, yeah.
shaped me. That shaped me.
It absolutely shaped my sense of humor. That and
It's a
Hitchhiker's Guide
great
to the
show.
Galaxy
Yeah.
hit me at
Yeah,
the right
both-
age
both.
to make me a
Both of
fucking
them.
weird sci-fi fan.
I used to listen to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy on tape constantly, and then I used to go, "Fuck it, I'm going to watch me VHS." Remember the big booster pack VHS
Yeah.
one that looked like in the shape of Red Dwarf? I had that. I used to watch that on VHS constantly to the point where the tape was ruined and the VHS you could barely see it. I fucking loved it. Obviously, Red Dwarf kind of lost its grip when it started getting rebooted and stuff, but it was still good.
Definitely the first 6 series when it was Rob Grant and Doug Naylor doing it, because
Yeah.
Rob Grant left after season 6, and then it was just Doug Naylor doing it for a while.
It lost its way, but there were still some good episodes in the newer ones.
Oh yeah, but yeah, the 1 to 6 were fantastic, and then there were
So good.
some good episodes later on. But it's like
I'm one of them
memories
idiots
for
as
me.
well that I'm one of them idiots as well that think the first season's brilliant because they're the enclosed episodes in the grey ship
Yeah.
where everything's grey and dull, and I love that. It reminds me of Only Fools and Horses and those classic sitcoms where it's just 2 men plus cat eventually.
yeah, then,
Before Crichton turns up.
yeah. Then the second series they got some budget and were actually like allowed to go and like shoot outside
Looks good. Good.
or have
But I
guest
like
stars.
that. You see, it reminds me of like Bottom and stuff like that as well, where all the young ones, where it's just guys in one room.
Yeah,
Because to say that Red Dwarf was a massive planet-sized spaceship,
yeah, it's
there
5
was only a
miles
few
long.
corridors.
Yeah, the ship's supposed to be like 169 decks tall, and it's 5 miles long, and it's just like you only
We
see
never saw any of them.
you only see their bedroom and the main office in a corridor.
Yeah. And the fact that Lister still lives in his little bunk rather than the captain's
Yeah.
room is beyond me.
Oh no, I fucking love Red
Love
Dwarf
it.
so much, and it's so
I
sad
do.
that Rob Grant died because like he was only 70.
Did you ever read any of the novels, Gadget? They were really good.
Yeah, I'm rereading them now in honor. I've got this tattered old copy of the omnibus, which is Infinity Welcomes Careful Drivers and Better Than Life.
Yeah.
Which the Infinity Welcomes Careful Drivers is like the first series, and then Better Than Life is like the first half of the second series.
So good.
But they'd like massively
I might
expanded
do a little
Better Than Life
rewatch.
episode.
Oh, you
it's
should
always worth
rewatch them.
it.
There's a
I do
Blu-ray
love
out
them.
there as well. There's
Yep.
a Blu-ray that's got them all on.
I rewatch the whole thing like once every couple of years.
Oh, I need to get that Blu-ray. I need to buy that. If anyone sees it cheap, let me know.
Betty spaghetti.
Right, Megan, move on.
Can't look at a bowl of
moving on.
gazpacho soup without laughing.
Finally, over to the Weird World Web. Got a couple here, very quick ones. A lonely baby monkey wins the hearts and even a few friends around the world. Yep, Punch, a 7-month-old
Macaque.
Monkey.
Macaque. I was nearly said macaque. Macaque monkey. Say as I see it. Had no friends. His mother abandoned him. He wasn't quite fitting in with other monkeys at Ichikawa City Zoo outside Tokyo. The closest thing he had to loved ones were the zookeepers who look after him and a stuffed animal from IKEA. But a series of widely shared posts showing his predicament, including the hashtag started by the zoo, hashtag hang in there Punch, have put Punch in the global spotlight and made him somewhat of an internet celebrity. Legions of fans from around the world have been cheering Punch on, welcoming him as a bright spot during intense current events. There's little question as to why Punch is adorable, and there are signs he started to even gain confidence with the other monkeys.
Oh, bro.
Little
Punch is
guy.
Our new anchor being after Harambe was.
Yeah.
Oh, so will the world start healing now?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like, do you want 2016 back? Because we've now got a monkey everyone's obsessed with. Donald Trump's in the causing chaos in the White House.
At least. Yeah, but 2016 was still better than it is now. Until the shot of Rambi. That was
The stuff with Punch is like you see like the first few videos of getting rejected, and then other monkeys like literally bullying him and dragging him around, and he runs off and he grabs his little plushie and he's like, he cuddles his little plushie and like hides away. But now, he's apparently made some of the other monkeys have started like take to him and.
Wait while the next video when one of the rangers at the park starts whacking him and he goes, "No!" He fucking takes over the fucking world and he starts climbing up Tokyo Tower. And going,
I saw an AI video of Punch being chased by the other monkeys, and he gets to like a point and behind him is like the spirit of Harambe, and it goes into his body, and he just becomes this huge monkey and just starts battering all the other monkeys.
Harambe's always been with me since his sad departure. He has. I think he's led me into the better paths in my life, and I miss him so dearly. Do you miss him, Candy? Do you miss Harambe?
Everyone
Dicks
misses
out,
Harambe.
yeah.
Dicks out, yeah.
Harambe gets
Hashtag ever. Dicks out for Harambe.
out for Harambe. I remember that one. That was a special one for me. That. Oh.
Well,
I'm
speaking
glad
about
for
unusual passing away, Jim Carrey's unrecognisable look at the Caesar Awards fuels cloning theory again.
Oh?
That's right, as
Jim
previously
Carrey.
mentioned on this pod.
Oh.
The speculation which circled for years suggests without evidence that the actor was cloned or replaced, and there's no credible proof supporting those claims, but the rumour continues to swell. Videos and photos from the French Awards ceremony began circulating online shortly after the event, when some users commented on what they described as changing in Carey's facial features and demeanour.
It's called cosmetic surgery.
No, I reckon he's been cloned. I believe
This
it.
actually goes back to 2014 when this first started. He's
Okay,
made
well.
some fleeting
He's made
appearances
films since
between those
randomly
years.
cloned Jim Carrey.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what we need to clone: Jim Carrey. Not fucking Nelson Mandela, Not
Also,
fucking,
the
not
clone-
fucking
why
Malcolm
would it-
X.
Actually, a clone should look like Jim Carrey, not not look like.
He's just had surgery because he's
Yeah,
fucking
he's had-
60 odd years old.
He's had something done to his eyes. It's made his eyes look weird.
They all
he's
do it,
just
don't they? They all
been
get them.
puffed out, hasn't he?
Yeah, nip and tuck.
It's just because that interview he gives, he doesn't sound like him.
Yeah,
he's
he's in a
speaking in
French-
French as well. Yeah,
He's speaking in French, and people are going, "Oh my god, he's Canadian."
It's
They
not
all speak English. French. What?
the Caesar Awards. He gives a speech in French.
No,
He did
he's
it in French.
in an interview.
Oh, right.
Out, he's been interviewed, and he's like,
Oh, he's very quiet, isn't it?
he's just like, well, I watched them, and I did this, and I did that.
Maybe
It's
it's because he's fucking manic depressant.
Exactly. He's
had bad
highly,
mental health.
highly medicated.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
No
You're
wonder
not
he
going to get to
stepped
sit
back
Jim Carrey from
from,
day to
I
day.
literally
Public
saw
view.
one comment saying, "Since when has he learnt French?" I'm like, dude, do you know where he's from? You know what I mean? They all do. Fucking voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Give us the
but-
mask too, for God's sake.
We got the mask too. It's called Son of the Mask.
No, maybe Jim Carrey's going full method, and he's like making his face into the mask.
We already got it. We already got it with Jamie Kennedy and Alan Cumming.
It doesn't
We've already had
exist. I don't know what you're talking about.
It does exist, and I watched it at the cinema.
Doesn't exist. Do you know what? You know when they did the Loki series and they did that, and they had all the Loki variants in that bunker.
You'd have loved to see the mask.
They should have had the sort of the mask Loki in there.
Yeah, I think that's too deep a reference because people don't realise that the mask is Loki.
Yeah.
People don't realise it. Never mind. Cool. Is that everything?
That's it, dude.
Dreading this bit. Right, let's get on to what we've been up to this week. I'm going to start with Candy because I fancy her.
Oh, well, I've been watching another TV show this week, but
That's
don't get too
everyone, by the
excited
way.
because I've only, obviously. I've only watched 2 episodes, but it's promising. And I'm going to try not to
Go on.
call it the wrong thing. It's called The Righteous Gemstones. I'm going to call it Uncut Gemstones probably 15 times.
I really want to watch
So
So-
righteous gemstones, yeah?
Righteous Gemstones, starring and directed and probably written and everything else by Danny McBride, the funny fellow that we enjoy from
I like
Tropic
Danny
Thunder and
McBride.
South by Southeast. South by South.
Yeah.
Wait, Eastbound and Down. Eastbound and
He's
Down.
burning down.
Eastbound and Down. So
I like
this
Danny
is
McBride.
so this is about a trio of siblings who are preachers and they're converters to this huge mega church run by their father, who's played by John Goodman.
Ooh.
Series starts with them in China converting the masses. They're doing a huge 24-hour baptism drive on the way back from
Sound like
China.
Christians.
Danny McBride is threatened because somebody has found a video of him doing hookers and blow, basically. So they,
Nice. Proper
him and the
boats and hose
siblings-
stuff.
him and the siblings go out to confront these people that are threatening him, and they end up murdering. And that's as far as it's got. But this is,
Oh.
in typical Danny McBride style, these characters are all extremely unlikable. And let me tell you why I've started watching it. It's another Goggins. I've been going back through the Walton Goggins catalogue.
Oh, he's
so I
Gogs.
watched
Is the big Gogs in this?
Up the Gogs is in from episode 2, apparently, playing a very funny role called Baby Billy. I think his name is, but I haven't met him yet.
Love me some Gogs.
Baby Billy is a take on like Southern televangelists. He's a TV personality preacher.
Reverend Patrick, him who screams about how being gay is wrong.
No, he's more the buy my product and you'll get into heaven. Just send me $100
Oh,
and
so
you'll get
not
into heaven.
quite Woodborough Baptist Church.
No, not like
No,
that.
no.
But it's still like scamming people. But he's
Still the bad Christians, but not the really bad ones.
yeah. I've seen
I've
loads
never
of
met a
clips of
Christian I've
Goggins.
liked.
I've seen loads of clips of Goggins in that show, and he's so fucking funny. 'Cause
That's
he's-
exactly what I saw.
Because
As
he's
well.
also covered in fake tan. He's got this massive grey wig on, these huge aviator sunglasses. He looks fucking mental.
Do you remember Will Ferrell's character in Eastbound and Down?
Yeah.
Like so over the top, and it's kind of like that sort of thing. And that, like I said, typical kind of Danny McBride.
I want to watch this.
The Seven Seas.
Ah,
Now TV.
So it's on HBO then.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Well, no,
Buzz was
I
sorted
tried
her
to
out.
watch it on Now TV, and it's not on there.
Isn't it on there now, is it?
No, it said it was, but it's not. So for now, the 7 Seas. So I can only assume it's being changed providers or something.
changing hands. Probably Paramount, wasn't it? Being
Probably
bought.
was, yeah. So yeah, just silly, over the top, kind of southern USA humour.
Apple
I'm
TV.
excited to see where.
Oh, is
Apple
it
TV,
Apple?
is it?
Oh, brilliant! I can watch that then.
Yes. Very good. So the second thing I've been doing, actually, I think I'm going to wait and jump on. But thirdly, and this is just a little catch up because I've just joined this last decade, apparently. Attack on Titan. I finally discovered it. What an incredible show. Oh my goodness.
Me and Stig,
It is
especially
so good.
Stig, have talked about this film, this show, since we started this podcast.
I know. I don't know why I haven't gone into it.
Watch it.
I think I struggle a little bit because there's always a lot going on, and the huge reveals in the show all seem to they come across quite nonchalantly, like it's just a sentence. Oh, by the way, we're blah 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 blah. So, oh right, okay.
Yeah.
You
There's a lot
you
of
just
that.
you're just announcing it like
There's
that.
a lot of that with like stuff like Game of Thrones. You just accept it.
Yeah, but it's
Do
like
your own fucking research.
if you're not listening to every sentence, you would miss a huge thing, and also the
Now, before you continue,
it's changed a bit.
subs or dubs?
Dubbed.
It's fine.
Because
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on that screen.
What I was about to say, I mean, Stig will back me up on this. The dubs are good in Attack on Titan.
Yeah, dub's fine.
Yeah,
Really
I
good.
agree. Yeah, I
It's
agree.
unusual, actually.
It
Yeah.
is unusual, but it's good.
It's half the
So
cast of Critical Role.
definitely- It is. They're really good. They're really good.
But the animation is just incredible. Do you know what? Watching it, especially when they're kind of like swooping through the streets and through the trees and their gear and everything, it reminds me of seeing the original Spider-Man for the first time in the cinema. You know,
Yeah.
you really feel like you're swinging
Blown away
along with
by
them.
it.
It's such a rush, and the sound
Candy, what's
design
the
as
most
well.
effective way to take down a Titan?
Well, it would be the nape of the neck, sir.
Oh, she knows it. She's in.
I'm on season 3 now.
Weird.
You're on season
Actually,
3.
season 3, I think there's been a bit of an animation. I haven't actually looked into it. I think there's been a bit of an animation change. Maybe they changed studios or something. And I'm getting on with it a bit better because the characters look a little bit.
No, it's
More
season 3 is
dissimilar.
when the original animation house, the office burnt down, and they had to replace the office.
Oh shit! Well, that'll be why then.
Yeah. That was big news back then.
Yeah. Well, yeah, 15 years ago.
Mhm.
It's just the amount of episodes per season is pretty overwhelming.
Who's your favourite character?
No, you should.
Levi.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
And
Fucking boy, Levi.
Levi and
Have you
Kenny.
ever- have you ever
I'm
watched
liking
Gadget?
Kenny.
Kenny's good. Have you ever watched it, Gadget?
No, never watched it.
Now's your time. Now's your fucking time.
Eh.
I'm trying to see. Oh, it's so fucking good.
It's so good.
So, all right. So, season 3. Oh man, has the best fucking Levi moment.
It does. It does.
Oh, it's
How
so
far am I into? I mean,
good.
I'm 6 episodes into
That's towards the
season
end.
3 so far.
I don't listen to soundtracks very often. That one I do.
I was
Yeah,
listening whilst we played Dungeons and Dragons the other night.
I was listening to it when I was chasing a bus down the other day, and I felt like I just
Start firing your gear off down the street trying to get hold of the bus.
Season, don't they? So it's really good. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Titans
So
are
many
just
good
so grotesque as well, and they make such an effort to just kind of try and portray just how frightening they are, and I bet they stink as well.
Oh, you know the fart.
Yeah, oh yeah, big time, just farting along.
Oh,
Yeah,
God,
I'm
that's
very
so good.
interested to see where it's going, and obviously I'm going to look down because I don't want to have any
Get to put
theories
Attack on
confirmed.
Titans on his pod art again.
Yeah, there you go. But I'm interested. Like, obviously, everything's not as it seems.
Yeah,
We've got some question about what's going on with the actual walls themselves, and a lot.
You won't know where it's going. It's not predictable.
No, I get that impression, but that's why I'm looking down so I don't get any hints from your
I'd
from your eyes.
recommend some of the mangas, but also some of the comic books that the West adapted, because the art in that is absolutely stunning.
I'm going to get on
They
that
have-
now. Actually,
They have full on like spreads that you could just pull out and put on your wall.
oh, lovely. Yes, I will get that.
Definitely.
And yeah, the other thing I've been doing, I think, is going to be covered. So you crack on.
Okay. I'll go next because nothing's really come out this week, this fortnight. It's been really dead, hasn't it, guys? I've been
Yeah,
struggling to
no,
find
it's
something to to use my fingers and my thumbs on, but instead I
Has
thought
the wife
I'd
been
play.
rich?
Yeah. I thought I'd play this this indie title called Resident Evil Requiem. I don't know if you've heard of it before.
Never
I
heard
don't
of
know
it.
if you've heard of it.
Requiem.
Requiem.
Now,
Terrible naming conventions aside,
Were you worried when they named it that word?
yes,
of course we were.
we all were. Me and Gadget laughed audibly when we found out. There was one moment, I think a few years ago, we were saying, imagine if they called this Requiem. I think we were on about Metal Gear, though, instead.
Yeah, it was a Metal Gear
We said,
Requiem or
imagine if they
something.
called it Requiem, we'd be furious. And then they did it to Resident Evil.
And also remember, Resident Evil's never guaranteed quality. Like, don't get me wrong,
No,
7 and 8
no.
are brilliant games,
Bad ones.
but they've had
Bad
5 and
ones.
6.
Yeah, they've had bad ones. So this come out. I mean, all gloves off. I've completed it. I know a lot of you haven't, so I'm not going to spoil much, if anything. Should I bury the lead? No, I won't bury the lead. I think this is the best Resident Evil game ever made.
So I think I'm a third of the way through now. I've just had an interesting meeting between a tree and an aerial vehicle.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
yeah,
No, you're not a third of the way through. You're not even halfway.
that's what I'm saying. I'm about a third of the way through.
Yeah. I said, third's pretty accurate.
It is genuinely one of the scariest games I've ever played.
And why it's scary, dear listeners, is because we've been introduced to a brand new character. Well, a daughter of not a brand new character. We've been Grace Ashcroft is the daughter of, if you're a Resident Evil nerd like me, Alyssa Ashcroft from Resident Evil Outbreak, of all games.
Of all games.
One of the main characters in the multiplayer game that couldn't be played multiplayer in Britain because we didn't have the LAN fucking thing.
Yeah, we didn't have the network adapter until like the end of the PS2's life cycle.
Yeah. So nobody played it multiplayer, but I did. I played it single player, and you are the daughter of her. And this is why I believe they chose to do this path, and they chose it because Grace is us as players. Grace doesn't know what's happening in the world. She's never met a zombie before.
Yeah.
She's not a hardened fucking BS AA agent like fucking Chris Redfield. She is a girl. She's FBI.
She's an FBI agent, but she's an analyst. She's like a desk jockey.
She's an analyst.
Yeah, I was going to say, she's FBI, but like you're playing this thinking.
Looks like she's never shot a gun before.
Yeah, exactly. Not a very good field agent, but obviously she's not really.
I will point out that that Grace's boss is the worst fucking boss in the world. Because the setup for the game is like there's been this body found at this all burnt out hotel, and he sends Grace to go because I need the best analyst on there, but it just also happens to be the hotel where
your mother was murdered,
where Alyssa was murdered, and Grace witnessed it.
And she's like, "Do I have to?" He's like, "I'm not going to force you." It sounds like you're forcing me.
But he sends her there with no backup, by herself. This tiny little woman, and
in Murder Town.
In Murder Town. And it's just like, what kind of boss are you?
Terrible one.
It's the thing with horror where it's just like someone makes one stupid decision and if they didn't make that decision, the entire story wouldn't happen. Yeah. This is that stupid fucking decision.
This is that stupid. You don't go in that building. But this leads to a very Resident Evil. Door. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. But Chris, that's Chris's blood. Anyway.
It's like a tick.
Anyway. I can't help it. But yeah, this leads to what I consider to be, like as he says, the scariest Resident Evil. It's the DNA of Resident Evil 7, completely, where you are completely not prepared for this situation. Now, it's no secret that there is a second playable character in this. I'm not going to mention who, just in case you don't know. But look at my hair; that'll give you.
I think everybody knows. He's been on the fucking artwork.
Oh no, Leon's in this. Leon S. Kennedy, the man that's destroyed, that's survived 3 nuclear blasts. He's
Roundhouse kicked his way across Spain.
Yeah, he's
punched a boulder.
No, so that's what Chris. This game is. That's Chris. Come on, get yellow card.
Sacked.
Get out of here. Absolutely disgusting behaviour. But yeah, this game is 2 games, basically. It's 2 games in one. You play as you Grace for half the game, you play as Leon for half the game, but it's not as in you play a full half and then it's split up constantly.
It's front loaded with Grace and then back loaded with Leon.
Yeah. And then back and forth again and back and forth again, depending on which ending you pick. But the game itself it seems to me like it's for people that loved a bit of Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8 to a degree, and for people that loved Resident Evil 4, and believe it or not, Resident Evil 6 to a degree, because the amount of movement when you play as Leon, it's like Resident Evil 6. I don't know if you've ever played, obviously Gadget and Stig have, but Resident Evil 6, it's like John Woo the game.
It is. It's ridiculous.
You can literally, there's a button in Resident Evil 6 to dive backwards, continue shooting, roll, jump up, and do a kickflip off the ground to kick a zombie in the head.
Wow.
That ruined Resident Evil 6. Survival
I mean, it wasn't the only thing that ruined
that
6,
game
but
immediately.
The thing is with Resident Evil 6 is bullets didn't matter. You've got legs. You've got legs. But with this game, they've managed to subvert your expectations. Like the game literally recommends you to play the Grace sections as first person and the Leon sections as third person. I cannot agree more because it's exactly playing it 100%. So you've got your survival horror with Grace, then you've got your action fantasy with Leon. I don't know if you guys played as Leon yet? You must have done.
Yeah, loads of them.
It's mad, innit? It's mad. It's got contextual kills like in Sleeping Dogs, where if you push an enemy into the wall, you'll start bashing them and fucking popping their head off. It's got chainsaws. It's got fucking kickflips. It's got
I got an achievement.
Everything.
I got an achievement for doing 3 axe finishes in a row.
Yeah, you can pick. So this is the I think the creepiest part of this game, and I'm not going to talk too much about it. Don't worry, but I am very excited about it, even though I've beat it. The creepiest part of this game is, and I'll just tell Stig off mic. Every zombie in the Grace section is accounted for in the file notes, and everyone. So they've all got personalities.
Yeah,
they're not zombies.
Wow,
they're not Ganados like in Resident Evil 4 either.
There's like still some intelligence to them because like each one like there's
doing tasks.
They're doing tasks. Yeah. So like there's one in the East Wing that I kept going past. It was like,
with the light.
Be quiet. And like, if you made a noise, like if you broke one of the pots in the room, he kicked off with you. There's another one that's constantly turning the light off, and like if you turn the light on, he'll walk back over and turn it off. But you can trick him. You can keep him busy.
There's a cleaning lady. There's still cleaning.
Yeah, there's a cleaner. There's a chambermaid in the bathroom smearing blood all over the walls trying to clean it. Like
she's covered in glass. She's completely covered in glass because she's been headbutting the mirror because she's getting annoyed that it's not being cleaned.
So yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, so it's
like I got her and she spotted me and I went, just shot her like with one shot. And it's like,
is that what you use Requiem on? By the way, the game is named after Leon's gun.
No, Leon's cannon.
Yeah. That's not a gun.
That's an unreasonably powerful gun.
That's an anti-aircraft pistol.
It's a big
but yeah, it's just it's not the game's not fodder upon fodder until Leon's section is literally the 17 enemies surrounding you and you just roundhouse the fuck out of them. But with Grace, I think this is the beauty of it, is every zombie's accounted for. You don't literally have to kill anyone, but they're all named in files and you can tick them off your little list. I've killed him, I've killed her, I've killed them. Some zombies, Candy, sing. They sing.
Oh, no. I wouldn't be able to kill him.
It's creepy.
No, it's awful.
Like siren singing.
Like the possessed. She's like,
yeah.
Like,
I'd be into it.
No, because if she sees you, she screams and all the zombies come and chase you.
Oh. They always have to ruin it, don't they?
There's such little resources, especially in Grace's section, where it's like you have to. Yeah. You don't have to kill the zombies. Obviously, you can move past them. There are some that you should kill to make life easier moving around the place.
Definitely.
Because there was a couple of times where I might be being chased by something and I got killed because I ran into some zombies I didn't deal with earlier.
My favourite guy in the first bit of the game in the care centre is Chunk. Stig knows Chunk. You know Chunk. Chunk's a good guy. Everyone loves Chunk. But that's the perfect example of, do I just kill it, get it out of the way and have better traversal, but no bullets left or no certain items left? Or do I just use his stupidness to constantly go around him?
I used 3 shots from the Requiem on him because my nerves were frayed. I just needed the space.
Sometimes you've got to get rid of it. Stig did the best the genius way.
I exploded him.
Exploded him.
Yeah.
With the syringes.
That's what I did with the chef, because the chefs are cursed.
Chef guy, yeah. It's just a sensational game from beginning. And like I said, I can't talk too much because I know the ending and I know what it means for the grander scale of the Resident Evil universe, and it does matter. Yeah. I genuinely think this game is better if you know all the other games.
Because 7 and 8, and unless there's something towards the end of this game, they're kind of their own self-contained thing.
I can't comment to that.
But I'm just really enjoying all the little references and Easter eggs that people who have played, like us, who've played Resident Evil since 1996, would notice. Like I love in the opening cutscene when Grace is walking down the street, she bumps into a guy. It's just fucking Mr. X, but not a monster.
Yeah.
Like, he's got the same fedora and big coat on.
There's loads of stuff like that. There's stuff that later on in the game, like the second half of the game. So without spoiling anything, the second half of the game, you'll know when, because it's clear, becomes a different type of game.
I was going to say the reviews have picked up on that, haven't they?
Yeah, so from a certain moment in the game, you know then what the rest of the game is, and you're like, I see what they were doing, and you'll trust me, you'll know. All I'll say is it's daylight. That's it. Once it's daylight, you'll know it's a different type of game. It becomes an open world type game in the best possible way. It's not annoying, and that's when you start settling in. And by the end, you kind of think, what it doesn't do what gadget we've talked about this before. It doesn't load the lore right at the end. When you get to the labs in Resident Evil games, everything's explained to you, isn't it? This game beautifully drip feeds it constantly.
Always loved in Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4, right before the last boss, you get to Lewis's lab, and there's just like page after page after page.
Tells you everything. It tells you everything. Yeah, it's not like that. This is clever, and it links every single. Mate, it even links like Gun Survivor. You know what I mean? It's all there's reasons for this. I mean, it's not the last game in the series. For God knows, because it makes fucking money. But I think I genuinely, and a lot of people are agreeing with me, I think it's the best. I genuinely think it's the best game they've done.
So far from what I've played, it's definitely the best. I really like Grace as a character. I say I like all the references, like that screenshot of the pump room I put in the Discord. It's just like, yeah, I know this reference. It's like, it's a one I was talking to someone in another Discord who's like a massive Resident Evil head. I said, I don't get it. And I found the screenshot of what it was referencing. He's like, oh, that's good.
Get it.
You didn't get it.
Oh, not a fucking real one, man. Is it? Not a real one.
Yeah, he's only 28. He's just a baby.
A child.
Yeah.
But it is a sensational game that
looks amazing as well.
Oh, it's stunning. Stunning. It's gorgeous. Apparently, it runs amazing on Switch too as well. I've got the PS5 version. The only downside I think this whole thing has got, and you'll all agree with me, it showed too much. I wish they'd have had a bit of surprises.
I literally watched the first trailer. I didn't watch a single thing after.
Oh, you're fine then.
I kind of wish that they'd never revealed that Leon was in it, because that would have been a nice surprise. Kind of after 20 minutes, just all of a sudden this Porsche rocks up and it's Leon.
Yeah,
that beginning bit, that opening level when you're Leon and you're just running through the town and you're just going.
I just don't understand. Like
John wooing everyone.
You didn't need to advertise Leon was in this. It's a Resident Evil game. It would have sold for anywhere.
Yeah,
but yeah, that Grace's bits are just honestly, she's like you're in the dark with a torch, and she's there going.
It reminds me of Outlast.
But yeah, there's definitely Outlast parts to it, and
I was going to say Outlast vibes from what I've seen.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, and there is Willy's in this as well.
But you haven't gone.
But you haven't gone.
There are some moments where it's like some of the zombies you can take down in one headshot. Some of them you take 15, and it's like
I said this to Stig. So, like I said earlier, there are named zombies that are named in the files that you read and stuff like that. Those zombies are the harder zombies to kill. They're the ones with gimmicks.
Right.
The fodder zombies drop. They just drop. They're just fodder zombies to get in your way. So you'll know the difference when Now because I'm on my like second playthrough, I'm playing on like insanity difficulty. It makes a massive difference because the fodder zombies still drop in one.
I had to drop to casual because I just kept dying at one point, and it was just like
It's hard. It's an hard game.
a really hard game.
I'm at the back third of the game now in insanity, and again, I've died a few times, but I know I'll be able to beat it because I know what's coming.
Yeah, what have I played? 4 hours. I've only died once, which was like to the big the first time there's a big monster, and it's because I was like, I need to get in that room, and it's in the way, and I didn't realize you could just hide from them. So
yeah, you can. And again, another tip for anyone starting to play this: the torch does not signal any enemies. You can use the torch constantly.
Yeah,
which I think is a great quality of life improvement in games.
It does signal one enemy in one area, though.
Only one.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
So you think it's worth buying then?
It's 100%. Absolutely. You'll hate it.
Because I
scary.
had a choice. I had a choice this weekend. I could either buy Resi or I could buy Marathon, and I gave Marathon a try on Saturday. Was it Gadget?
Yeah.
Gadget ran me through it, so I think Resi, not to lead too far, but I think Resi's going to be the one that wins.
That's great. That's a great segue to
see.
My favourite portion of the show that's probably going to be a running portion for the next 2 years. It's the marathon segment. Who wants to lead that?
Nah, I'm going to talk about marathon for about 30 or so minutes here.
I'll jump on it too.
Yeah. No. I don't have much to say on marathon. I put a fucking video out about it, but
you did.
I call myself corrected. I really enjoyed it. The server test this weekend. So if you don't know, Marathon's this new extraction shooter from Bungie that's carrying on from a classic trilogy of 90s FPS games. Originally, when it was revealed, I was quite upset because I wanted story-based science fiction.
Weren't they the progenitor to Halo?
Yeah. It was the games Bungie made before they made Halo.
Yeah.
But over the last few months, I've been seeing a lot of the marketing, and it's been working on me. I love the art style. I know Oodles hates it. He thinks it's brain rot, he called it. But
Roblox brain rot.
It's not.
It's
yeah,
not.
When the server slam happened this weekend, I thought, I'll give it a try. I've got now to lose. I really enjoyed it. And it's kind of, I don't normally get on with extraction shooters. Like, I did try Arc Raiders, I didn't like it. Tried Tarkov, I didn't like it. Tried DayZ back in the day, I didn't like it. But this one, I don't know. I think it's maybe because it's just
Is it because this is first person? Do you think you prefer first person?
Well, not Tarkov's first person.
I don't know what
as
is.
DayZ can be. No, I think
Call of Duty had DMZ in that as well.
Yeah, I never played that one. But
yeah, that's extraction part of it as well.
I think what's working for me is because it's Bungie's way of doing gunfire. It just, the guns are so good to use because it's Bungie. Like, you can say what you like about Destiny 2. It's one of the best shooter games ever made.
Yeah.
There's only one that's better than it.
Halo.
Titanfall 2.
Yeah, true. Actually. But anyway,
Titanfall 2 is the best shooter I've ever played.
The guns are fantastic in it, and the gunplay is great, and the exploration is good. The world's good. It's interesting. There's some interesting story, especially if you have played the original Marathon games. So yeah, I like it, and it's like 25 quid on CD keys or something like that. So I'm probably going to pre-order it, but it's not going to be a one I'm going to talk about endlessly. But it's a game. I enjoy it.
I get the impression it's going to significantly improve over the next couple of years.
Oh yeah, it needs to. It's one of those ones that, like, if it doesn't find an audience quickly, it'll die very quickly.
You reckon it will?
It depends how much tweaking Bungie do, because they're renowned for doing it with Destiny. And when they
have you seen the
tweak too much, they break some of the mechanics of the game, and that's not great. So they need to.
Have you seen the hands-on previews of it? They're very mixed. Some love it, some hate it.
Yeah, and I think it's because it depends what expectation you're going in with. Like, if you're going in expecting something as
Halo.
If you're expecting a Halo, then you're going to be disappointed.
You're not going to get it, yeah.
Gameplay-wise, it is fairly close to just when you get to explore the open areas in Destiny. It's like playing the Cosmodrome in Destiny. You've got this kind of large open area. You've got some buildings you can go in and out of. Enemies.
Is there a fucking circle coming to get you? Because I hate that shit.
Nope.
No. Not
you have a 30-minute time limit to get in and get out, and that's it.
Oh, that's a long time. Yeah, that's all right.
But usually also about 5 or 6 extraction points throughout the map that you can get to. So it's like it's not like a case of you have to get to a certain place.
30 minutes is nice, actually.
And you
You go in either with what they call a sponsored kit. So you've got these different factions that you do objectives for. And you can go in with your loadout that you've picked up with all the gear that you've extracted with previously. You can risk going in and losing it.
That's what
Or you just go in.
I had some
Or you can just
really
go in with
good
a little
guns until I
sponsored
showed
kit.
Candy how to play the game. Didn't I, Candy?
Outrageous is the big thing.
That clearly weren't good
and
enough.
Upgraders there's a massive influence, I think, of, even though they're probably being developed around the same time, it feels like they're being influenced by how Arc Raiders works, and I can feel a lot of that in this game. But I think it's great. I'm really, really surprised how much fun we have had playing it this weekend.
There's some things that need to be tweaked on it. So at the minute, PvP seems very unbalanced. Like the few occasions of PvP I've got into, I've been absolutely fucking melted when I know I've been in a better position than other players. So there's something weird going on with that. But otherwise, yeah, it's great. Like some of the fun moments I've had was just with randoms and like getting like cornered by a load of AI troopers and like having this huge gun battle to try and get out of it, and then mopping up thousands of dollars worth of equipment at the end of it. It's
and they're hard fights as well. They're not easy.
Oh, some of them are really intense.
Yeah.
So no, I like it. But that's kind of all I wanted to say on Marathon, because I've played about 10 hours of it, and yeah, I'll pick it up. But
it's all you want to say. You did a 10-minute video, motherfucker.
I know that, but that's why I got my thoughts out on that. Like I was just been winding you up for the past 5 days.
What made you want to just quickly get a video done of it?
Because
ease of use.
No, it was because I had such a diametrically opposed thoughts to what I thought about the game beforehand.
Oh, that's sometimes the best option when you're expecting it to be shite.
Yeah, because
you play and you go, fuck.
Yeah,
good.
I haven't even looked at High Guard or any of the other stuff that's come out recently. Just no interest whatsoever.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I didn't even want to try them out. But this was the only one that I was kind of like.
Do you think though something like this will kill Destiny off?
No, I think Destiny.
No,
I think
there'll be a place for that.
I think there'll be a Destiny 3 at some point, but it's a very different kind of game. Destiny.
Yeah, because Destiny feels like a MMO type thing. Really,
yeah,
in a way, there's a progression to it, isn't there?
My actual issue with this, more than anything else, believe it or not, is that because we are a group of friends that play Battlefield and stuff like that, there's actually 4 of us. So because this game is limited to 3, it's quite frustrating that we are actually.
They always have 3 in these type of games.
Yeah, it pissed me off that
one. Not necessarily, but it's just the fact that it's frustrating that we're having to rotate
3?
one of us out.
Why the land on 3?
Destiny fire teams of 3 players. Same tech.
Didn't they?
Yeah. I mean,
but you could have 8 in a raid.
I think it's just
Arc Raiders is 3. Some of the Warzone, I think, is 3 or 4.
That's got to be to do with balancing, hasn't it?
It's got to be, yeah. Because if you start having like teams of 4, 5, or 6, then just people are going to start
win.
Yeah, people are just going to steamroll
We only
through
want
maps.
4. We don't want more than 4. We're happy with just 4.
You know, a team of 4 is going to be.
The only thing you can do, Biggie, is get rid of one of your mates full time. Who's your least favourite? Name him.
Name and shame.
But yeah, I think
if you can't name him, he's the 4th.
I think audio-wise and visually, it's really good. It kind
it's
of works.
Ugly.
It's really weird.
No, it's when you're actually playing it, it's really nice.
Yeah, I've only seen screenshots, to be fair.
Watch
and
me video.
Like Lego guns.
I wanted to like it so hard. I had absolutely no interest in it whatsoever until I started seeing I think they had a bit of a style refresh, didn't they, about a year ago?
Yeah,
because by law,
because they were one of the artists plagiarized some person, so they had to completely redo their artwork.
Well, for the better, I think, because I really, really love the art style, but extraction shooters in general just aren't my thing, as proved when I played with Gadget the other day and died to death.
Yeah, just wait for your for the art book.
Gonna get my art book and gonna be pleased to boot it.
There's so yeah, that's all I wanted to say on Marathon. I've got a quick couple of things.
Game of the year.
Quick couple of things I did want to talk about as well, though. I've watched. I watched a documentary on Netflix, Reality Check Inside America's Next Top Model, because Pip wanted to watch it, and I've never seen America's Next Top Model. What a fucked up show this was. It's absolutely insane. It's a really fascinating documentary just showing the abject cruelty that Tyra Banks and her people did towards these poor young lasses that wanted to make it in the modeling industry.
Anything less?
Well, I didn't know anything about it. But like doing
It's an
things
awful. It's an awful industry. The fashion industry is brutal.
but the fashion industry now with the reality TV industry.
Yeah, the worst two things imaginable.
Yeah. Some of these lasses like fucking like spelks walking on stage being told they're too fat or
Go and be sick in that bog before you get on my stage.
there was one because obviously in each episode they do like the themed photo shoot of the episode, and they had one where it was just like, okay, we're recreating crime scenes, so like someone's like posing like she's had an overdose. One of them, whose mother was paralyzed by being shot by an ex-boyfriend, had to pose as a gunshot victim.
Jesus.
Like, how fucked up is that? It's caused a whole load of memes on
Remind the
TikTok where
listeners
people going, told Tyra this
country
happened to us.
that
this
show
is the
comes
shot.
from.
Sorry?
Remind the listeners what country that show comes from.
Oh, it's one called the United States of America.
Why are you surprised?
Well,
It's the best country, the biggest country.
many people say. It actually genuinely surprised me because I didn't know anything about the show. So, but it's a fascinating little documentary, and they actually have Tyra Banks on there, and she does not take any responsibility for how she treated people.
She was a producer as well as a host as well.
Yeah,
so she's
a horrible piece of work.
Ow.
But the thing that I did enjoy watching was I watched the first 2 episodes of the Scrubs reboot.
Ooh,
Not
it's
yet,
called
yeah.
Rescrubbed.
It's called Scrubs. But it's its 10th season.
Rescrubbed. That should have been called Rescrubbed.
This is why I should be in the industry.
This is picking up 15 years after the last season ended, something like that. Nearly 20 years after the last season ended.
What is time?
It's been brought back by the original creator Bill Lawrence, and it's got pretty much the entire original cast back in it, along with some new characters.
Surely they're all like doctors by now.
But they are, and like the framing for this one is that JD, the main character, he left Sacred Heart Hospital at the end of season 8, at the end of his story, and in that time he's no longer working in hospitals. He's like a consultant doctor for rich people. You know, he goes around Hollywood Hills and prescribes them dick pills or whatever they need. And he has this moment.
Can you get me a link for that?
He has this moment where one of his patients collapses in a park and she's rushed to Sacred Heart. So he has to go back to Sacred Heart for the first time in like 15 years.
And he sees his friends.
And he sees his friends. Elliot's now his ex-wife, not his wife anymore.
Elliot's a girl?
Yeah, Elliot Reed.
Oh, I didn't know that could be used as a girl's name. I like it.
Yeah. His best friend, Chris Turk, he is completely overwhelmed and he is burnt out on things, and he's not enjoying being a doctor. And the new interns, the chief of medicine doesn't understand them, and JD has a way with them. And it's, you know what, it's like when the theme tune kicked in, because I watched Scrubs religiously as a kid. When the theme tune kicked in, it was like I almost cried because it felt like putting on a comfy pair of slippers again. It was like, it wasn't like nostalgia bait. It just felt like a natural next series of it.
So they just use the same theme tune. I think that's kind of cool.
Same theme tune, just updated the intro graphics and all that. Same theme tune, same kind of mix of heavy drama with ridiculous comedy, use of Coldplay music in the background at times, just to kind of hit in.
Fix you.
Clocks in this one.
Okay.
But yeah, the first 2 episodes are out on Disney Plus, and it's funny and it's good.
Should I watch Scrubs?
I'd recommend it. Series 1 to 8. Don't watch Series 9 because that's kind of.
It's not about like blood and guts and stuff like when my wife watches Grey's Anatomy.
No. It's not like that. Like they do have issues where people like die and they have like kind of.
Yeah.
But you're not seeing like shots of surgery and stuff. You're not seeing people eviscerated.
I hate that shit when they do that. Like just doing brain surgery, but they're talking about the boyfriend. I'm like, what are you fucking doing?
No, I think I would watch it because it's not like a traditional American sitcom because it's done with like it's a bit more like did you ever watch Malcolm in the Middle?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a bit like that, and it's a single camera one, so there's not an audience, there's not a laugh track.
Oh, there's not a laugh track. That you sold me at that.
It is funny. It is weird. And the thing to remember is, especially in the first kind of 5 series, JD is not the good guy in it.
Is that Zach Braff?
That's Zach Braff's character. Yeah, he's not the good guy. He's actually an actively terrible person a lot of the time.
Is this all on Disney Plus?
Yeah, it's all on Disney Plus.
I might start.
The biggest problem with the Disney Plus version is they lost the rights to some of the music. So some of the music cues that you used to get on that show aren't there anymore.
Yeah.
They've just put generic music
There's
in.
no Journey, Don't Stop Believing on it anymore.
So there are some that they've kept. So like there's a particularly powerful moment with the phrase "How to Save a Life" in the background in the 5th season.
I don't know what that is.
That's kept. When you watch it and you get that episode, you'll know. But like there's a really kind of poignant moment with Coldplay's Fix You, which they didn't get to keep, and that's put to some other piece of music now.
I might come back to you and say I've watched, because you know what I'm like. I can watch a full fucking 20 million hour series in about a week.
Well, the 20-minute episodes, they're funny, they hit hard. Yeah, the characters are great.
Yeah, I might start that.
I know you'll absolutely love Ted, because he's a
Ted's a good guy, yeah.
Ted's the lawyer. He's the saddest sack in the world, and he's so fucking funny.
People.
Yeah, but this reboot is good, and I was worried it was just going to be crappy nostalgia bait, but no, it's so good.
Cool.
So yeah,
Nice.
that's my week.
Steak.
Well, everything.
Excellent. Biggie.
How about a jam-packed?
Well, nail it down into a nice sandwich.
I will do. I will, however, mention the two things I was going to mention before I got the flu. I won't go into them, but you should really check them out. Small Profits, Mackenzie Crook's new show on BBC iPlayer.
Oh, I've heard that's good.
If you liked Detectorists, then you'll definitely like
I did.
I don't know what that is either.
It's really good.
Oh, mate, you'd love that.
I know Mackenzie Crook, obviously, The Office.
Yeah, but Small Profits is worth. I'm not going to go into them. Just have a look it up.
Check it out, bitches.
Check it out. Look it up. Watch it. And this is not for everyone, but it needs to be said. If you get chance at any point this year when it comes on streaming, watch The Voice of Hind Rajab. It's fucking powerful stuff. I've never ever cried so much watching a film. Ever. Like, genuinely, when that film finished, I was fucking in tears, like an absolute wreck. Yeah, it's really, really awful stuff, but also really powerful and really important. So the kind of when you watch stuff like Schindler's List, it's like, this is the reverence we give to World War One and Two.
Don't fucking shy away from it because you think you're gonna have a bad time. You have to have a bad time.
Yeah. You will have a bad time, but it's ridiculous.
You've got to do it. You've got to go through it because this is the least you can do.
Yeah. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Oh. Did you cry?
Yeah, like a fucking girl.
Good.
No, I fucking laughed, actually.
Like,
I was bawling my eyes out. I went downstairs and hugged my daughter.
Yeah. It's fucking, man. Oh, yeah.
It's brutal.
Yeah. Anyway, but those were the two things I was kind of going to bring up when I wasn't ill. When I was ill.
It's fake illness that you had.
It's not a fake illness.
Saying that, I did see you in the bath dying. So yeah, you
Oh man, I've never felt so bad.
You were a bloated mess. You looked like you were going to die in that bath.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, listeners, if you videos me in the bath,
still got a bit of a cough. A couple of things. Then I made up for being ill by going to the cinema 4 times over the last 3 days.
This is why you're getting ill, because of recirculated air in the fucking cinema.
And
one of the films I want to talk about is not Scream 7. That's dog shit. Don't watch it.
Oh.
Shock.
Worst Scream out by far.
Diminishing returns with that fucking series.
I don't know. 3's fucking awful.
This is worse than 3, man. It's worse than
It can't be worse than 3. It's got Jane Silent Bob in it.
It's worse than 3. It is. 3 had like
Candy's favourite one.
Exactly.
About it, but this is just dog shit. It's like, I'm sure it's written by AI. Some of the dialogue in it is fucking awful.
I can imagine it.
Anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about a good film.
Yeah, boy.
A good film. Epic. Elvis Presley in concert. This is Baz Luhrmann. When he was doing research for his Elvis biopic from a few years ago, he unearthed a lot of unseen footage and rare audio recordings and live performances And he's blended all that together, restored it, and just created an absolutely amazing, like, live performance experience.
Say what you want about Baz Luhrmann, man. The man knows how to do cinema.
Honestly, the direction in this is exceptional. He's taking all these footage from the shows. It's mainly, a lot of it is from during Elvis's residency in Las Vegas.
Chunky Elvis.
No, he's a bit before he got really chunky. So
just after the comeback special.
Yeah, he's on his way, but
Love that comeback special.
but it doesn't go into that. It kind of goes into like the height of this residency, and it's just so good. Like the way it blends, like him in practice sessions with his band and his singers and everything, and it goes in and it blends itself into the actual stage footage. And it's meticulous, and it does not ruin the flow of the song at all. It's perfect. But it's not. We're not hearing the recording of him on stage while stuff's happening. We're watching like him sing it in the practice session, and then the next minute go to the stage version, and it's perfect. And like just the way that he had one of the greatest entertainers of all time. Like there are people who do not have the stage presence and aura that Elvis Presley had.
I agree.
Like, you watch people in that auditorium watching him, women crying just over scenes.
I've never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, just he walks past them and they're bursting into tears. They're throwing bras and pants at him.
When he does his first thrust, they're all on the fucking pants.
He goes around and he's hugging them and he's kissing them and they're just falling at his knees, and he just does it with such magnetism, and
it made me chuckle when
showmanship.
When Tom Jones was the British Elvis, and he literally mimicked everything Elvis did.
I'm not surprised.
To a T, and it worked. It worked.
Yeah. Isn't that film narrated by Elvis? Like they've got. I've read in the review or something that doesn't he narrate it in the sense that
there's some audio recordings from I believe a documentary that was going to happen which never happened. In between, there's no kind of like narration of I did this.
Then Elvis stage.
Yeah, it's just him talking about things and he's discussing his life and and it's cut into like press conferences, him talking. There's backstage footage. There's photos. There's like home video footage, being played while songs are on and stuff like that.
Keen on this.
There's a brilliant dig at the Colonel. Really,
he wasn't a good guy.
Yeah, you basically uses the devil in disguise.
The devil in disguise.
But like the way the whole thing is brought together is fucking brilliant. I wish I could be there. I think if I could travel back in time to any concert, it would be an Elvis one.
Answer me this. What's your favourite Elvis song?
Oh, I don't know. It changes.
I know mine. Mine's an American Trilogy. I love it.
I love American Trilogy.
In the ghetto.
In the Ghetto's good.
Suspicious Minds.
Suspicious Minds.
Go-to for
Suspicious
me.
Minds are good on when he's on stage. Like fucking.
It's a good one. Like it's one of my like go-to thingies, karaoke songs.
And that's why they always shut down after.
A Little Less Conversations actually my favourite one, especially more that remix in the 2000s.
Yeah,
I remember that.
I love If I Could Dream. That is a super good song. His version of
Unchained Melody.
Unchained Melody. Yeah. Now, how did you know? That's what I was thinking of.
Because I know it's good and I love Elvis so much.
He didn't do that many covers.
The weird thing is,
Bridge Over Troubled Water. He did.
In this, he does. He does a Bridge Over Troubled Water in this. Yeah. He does Get Back.
He does loads on stage.
On stage, it
didn't release them.
So it doesn't go. It's not doing all like the hits. So you're not just getting hit after hit. You do get some of them, obviously, but you're getting a lot of what he did on stage. So you do get covers, and you do get like,
sometimes he used to get on a fucking piano and start.
And he'd change up like the tempo of songs as well. But you could just see when when they're practicing, his band is they are enraptured by him. He's there guiding them, saying like, "Do this."
He's a conductor. That's the difference.
Conducts them. He full on conducts them.
He's a band leader. He's the white James Brown.
Yeah, honestly,
He's the white James Brown. He is,
incredible.
absolutely.
Watching him work, like you could see how much passion and how much energy he had for it.
My favorite artist of all time is Prince, and he's just come from the Elvis playbook.
Yeah, he's a band leader as well.
He's a band leader. He's just like what Elvis did. I'm going to do that a little bit quieter. That's all.
Like we all kind of know the story of, especially if you've watched the recent film of like he was taken advantage of by the Colonel.
Yeah,
but he also fucking loved doing it. He did like three shows a day. Like, oh man, I fucking love it. He's like, I absolutely love it. Like, I couldn't dream of doing anything else.
He used to do crowd work, didn't he? And like chat to
yeah, he does crowd work. There's one bit where someone throws a bra on it, and he's just got a bra on his head, and he's just messing about like that.
I mean,
women literally jumping on stage, and he's not got security guard out tackling or anything. Elvis is just there, he hugs him, he gives him a kiss. He used to wear scarves, didn't he? And he throws his silk scarves out to the crowd, and
they batter each other for it.
Palm of his hands, and you can completely understand why he's named the King of Rock and Roll, because just
love Elvis. Love it. Man. If you don't like Elvis, I don't want to be your friend.
Yeah. As an entertainer, one of the greatest of all time, and this just shows it, proves it.
Man, I'm going to watch that when it turns up. Probably Disney Plus, won't it?
Something like that, I think so. Yeah, whatever Elvis is on, it's probably
whatever Elvis is on everything.
No, like the film.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't rate that film that much.
Oh, I did. I loved it.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
Yeah, I liked it.
I liked it. I didn't love it.
No, I loved it. I do want to. Can I talk about a game as well? Sorry, that went on a bit longer than I wanted to.
No, mate. You can take, mate. I'll do an Elvis special with you if you want, mate. I'll fucking go for it.
Because I've played and finished a game called Mio Memories in Orbit, which is a Metroidvania platformer developed by Doozy Digsiman. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Doozy Digsiman. The French.
Doozy Digsiman. There you go. Thank you. Yeah. And yeah, it's a you play it as this character called Mio, and you're on board I forgot an Ark spaceship named the Vessel, where its AI caretakers known as Pearls have stopped working. So you as Mio have to go and explore them and bring them back to the central spine. And as you do this, obviously you discover all this kind of different lore and what's going on, and why is this spaceship doing what it's doing, and all that kind of stuff. Like, you find logs, you find all these other things as you go along. But it's a really good, solid Metroidvania. Like, the art style is really beautiful. It's like it's
hand painted, isn't it?
Like hand painted, hand drawn style. It's, I think, if I would say, like, the biggest downside is probably its combat. It doesn't really change it up. You can upgrade Mio. You can upgrade Mio, so she's got more abilities. So if you are doing, or if I wear this ability, that means that the enemy, my attack, my third hit in my combo will be harder. If I wear this, then these kind of basins that you can heal yourself in, they don't cost you any of your currency, or if you want it, you can do one where you can expand your upgrade abilities, but all these basins are dry and you can never heal yourself. So, like, there are advantages and disadvantages to whatever upgrades that you choose. But I just really, really, really enjoyed it. I thought it was excellent. The music's really beautiful. The story and the lore is really good and really kind of sad as well. There's multiple endings, so I got the quote-unquote sad ending, and I was like, I don't think that... I got to the end, and I defeated what I thought was the final boss, and then I got this ending, and I went, I don't think that's the end. Like, that I'm ready to get. Like,
so it's done a Hollow Knight for you.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, there is a true ending. My God, to get the true ending requires 2 very platform-heavy experiences. It was frustrating. So if you are not into your platforming, if you don't enjoy doing a bit of platforming, a bit of learning and dying and
worse than the platforming challenges in Silksong, because some of them were fucking brutal.
It's easy, mate.
These ones they can be quite I think it's just down to sometimes I would say the controls aren't as responsive as they should be for platforming, unfortunately.
I mean,
So
it's
you'll
the
press
first game,
down,
so-
like bounce off something, and she'll do a hit forward instead. And you're like, no,
Tell me one thing that make or breaks a Metroidvania for me. Can you use the D-pad to control to go up
Yeah,
and
yeah,
down?
gosh, you can.
Good.
You can, yeah.
I'm waiting
but-
for it to come out on Switch 2 because I play all my Metroidvanias on that console.
Yeah, so it's on Game Pass, which I didn't know about. I actually bought this one on Steam because I saw
You
it.
supported them, though, aren't you?
Yeah,
I don't know if they are, but if they drop it on Switch 2, I'll get it straight away. It's on PlayStation now, and I keep looking at it.
It's really
One
good.
handed.
I mean, depending on your skill levels, it can take probably anywhere between 15 and 25 hours. How much you want to explore, how much you want to unlock, and I think I got I had a look at a map after I'd finished, and there was a few little areas I hadn't done. I'm not going to 100% it. I'm not bothered. I've done both endings. I've done the
You did
bad
Hollow
ending.
Knight, that's enough. Silksong, sorry, you did that.
I've done the true ending. I've got the whole lore. It's just I'm not really bothered about doing it. I've seen what it is, and it's a ridiculously hard platforming section to unlock an achievement.
Now you've said that, you make me want to get it more, and I might just buy it on PlayStation.
Yeah, there is some really difficult, really
so in
difficult
3 days' time, I can
sections.
pop a screenshot in the Discord and go, I've done it.
Yeah, there's some of the bosses I've heard people say that are difficult. To me, I think it's more about learning patterns. You will go into those bosses and you will die 3 or 4 times, but by the 4th time, you're like, right, I figured the pattern out. I know when to jump, when to move, when to block, when to do this. Yeah, it's really inventive in places, and
Cool.
yeah, you have to explore. There are like hidden nooks and crannies that it's like Silksong. You'll be like, you're walking somewhere and you go, what's that there? And then you'll jump into it, and all of a sudden you've just unlocked a whole massive area, which you then spend the next 2 hours in. So
Love that.
yeah, really, really good. I really recommend it. It's a shame it's not really got much traction, but I think it's probably just come out at the wrong time.
Yeah. As soon as it's on Switch 2, mate, I'm jumping on that. If it ever does. If it doesn't, I'll just bite the bullet and get it on PlayStation. Now you've told me there's an extreme platform.
on Switch 2.
Is it already?
Yeah.
It's not.
According to Wikipedia, it is.
Right, hang on. Biggie, what you been up to while I download Mio?
So, after completing Expedition 33, as I mentioned last week, I had a little crack at Divinity Original Sin 2. Really liked that game, but I'm really finding it quite brutal at times. And
It's hard.
I wasn't,
It's harder than Baldur's Gate.
I wasn't quite in the mood for that. So I kind of was looking for some RPG fun. And I bounced between a few. I went back to Final Fantasy 12 for a little bit.
Oh, it is on Switch 2. Buying it.
I've just bought Dragon Quest 7 to get myself into a bit of a funk with that as well. So I'm bouncing between a few RPGs. But yeah, I was ill last week during half term, and it absolutely sucked. Or even, it's nearly 2 weeks now. So I ended up watching Andor Season 2, which has been on my to-watch list for a very long time.
Same with me.
It's as good as Season 1. So good. The build-up for this, just for those that don't know, it's all to do with, in the Star Wars universe, about how they end up getting the infamous Death Star battle plans needed for Star Wars New Hope, and it's the build-up to the movie Rogue One.
Which is the best Star Wars film.
It is good. I even watched that again.
Rogue
Still
One's the
watching
best
Andor
Star Wars film. I've changed my mind. It used to be Empire.
It is
Rogue
very
One.
good. It is very good. But yeah, it just follows on really from a little bit of time after what happens in Season 1, and then Season 2 continues, and the cast are brilliant. The political drama between all the different the factions, all looking for power, the fear of the Empire. I forgot the guy's name. It should be on my list. Just bear with me 1 second.
Greg.
Ben Mendelsohn, he's fantastic as one of the commanders in the Empire. Has this real evil side to him. Every actor, Stellan Skarsgård as Lothan, I think I've forgotten his name now. Luthen, sorry, who's kind of the guy that has the rebel network that he bounces people between, trying to get all the plans and just basically keep the rebels fighting against the Empire. The drama's there, even though you know the outcome. It's still delivered well, whatever happens throughout the series. And Cassian Andor, played by Diego Luna, is fantastic, and he really shows the difficulty of being part of the Rebel Alliance and wanting to try and live a normal life, and the fact that he's almost been indoctrinated as well by the rebels. It almost makes the rebels look just as bad as the Empire at times, just to get the outcome that they want. But it's brilliant, really, really well acted. Special effects are fantastic, and it built me up to go and watch Solo as well, because I thought I was in a
Still
Star
not
Wars.
seen Solo, me.
Do you know what? It's a fun movie. It's almost hard to switch off from the fact that you keep
Does he
watching
do
a
the
guy
Kessel Run?
in its own way. But yeah, sometimes it feels like he's doing an impression of Harrison Ford, and other
Yeah, I've
times
still not seen
he
it.
kind of brings his own little bit to the role. But it's kind of still a fun film. And I forgot that Woody Harrelson's in it.
Is he?
Yeah.
Fuck.
There's
Darth Vader.
yeah, it's just a fun film to watch, and yeah, it was a flop. It didn't make any of the money back that it should have done. But as part of the Star
You know
Wars
what?
universe and
Yeah,
canon,
because
Speaking of this,
it leaves you with a cliffhanger that you're like, I really want to see the second part of this.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind doing a Star Wars in review style podcast at some point.
Call it Star Calls.
I've enjoyed.
Star,
Yeah, and
call it Star Calls. No, can't call it that.
yeah, I'm finally glad I watched Andor season 2, because it was always on my list to watch since it's come out.
I watched.
So well.
I never mentioned this on the podcast because Stig kept drilling on it. I watched season 1 of Andor over a month. I think it was great.
Yeah, it's just well written, well acted. It's just interesting.
It's very
really well
fucking
done.
British. That's what's about. Like all the grunts that work at the Empire are just British blokes that work behind a desk. Cool.
And yeah, and finished the watch with Rogue One, and yeah, really enjoyed that.
Rogue
again.
One's
And
in it mint. In Rogue One mint.
it is. I still have my love for the
Better than
original Star
Empire,
Wars,
mate.
But wow, that's pushing it a little bit. But yeah, Rogue One.
Yeah, end with Darth
definitely up
Vader.
I mean, that's great.
there. And again, after you watch Rogue One, you then wonder how the hell we ended up with those prequels. Just the quality.
Different directors, mate. Cool. Awesome. Speaking of rogues, we've got any feedback?
We do. So starting us off, to the owner of the world's largest bacon sandwich and the world's smallest appetite, it's Bobby Wayne.
Yeah, I can imagine.
This last few weeks, I've been playing No Man's Sky after seeing some hype online around the latest updates. What can I say? It's definitely a bulkier game to what it was at release with so much content. There's settlements to manage and upgrade, frigates to assert orbital dominance and deploy on explorations, modular corvettes to build as you see fit and utilize for expeditions, and infinite systems to explore. Each system has numerous planets inhabited by NPCs of different races and various flora and fauna and rocks. There's alien languages to learn, bases to build, there's even a main story to it too. I've put in a good few hours to it, made some decent progress, however I'm now having a bit of a struggle with the game. The struggle is there's probably too much to do for my little mind to keep on top of, and unfortunately, despite its near infinite scope, it's also quite repetitive. Most ships, animals, missions, outposts, etc. just end up being copies with slight variations other than complete reworks. I admit it's a great time sink and can have its fun moments with some great environmental experiences. The problem I have is where there's too much to do, I find it hard to think of anything to do. Think I need to find a linear game for a while. So now I've started playing Breath of Fire 4 on good old games.
Oh, mate, yes.
This was a firm favourite.
Go on, sorry, carry on.
This was a firm favourite when I was a kid. The fourth instalment of the series sees Princess Nina on a quest to find her missing sister who had been performing missionary work following a war between the Fu Empire and the Eastern Alliance kingdoms. On her mission, she comes across a wandering boy, Ryu, a mysterious character with the power to turn into a dragon.
They're always called Ryu.
It's a turn-based RPG, and after playing it a while, the rose-tinted glasses have definitely worn off. I'm enjoying it despite its age, but it's not the game I remember. It's one of those games where you need the accompanying handbook to understand things like status effects, because the game doesn't offer that information anyway. And there are still hidden aspects to the game that a casual like myself would never work out. Still, for £4 and the nostalgia, it gets a Bobby blessing.
£4, wow.
Like,
Bargain.
I don't think the Dragon Quest, sorry,
Breath of Fire.
the Breath of Fire series is good, but I think Breath of Fire 4 is stellar.
That's a
I think
great
it's
game.
excellent. And
Zen-
did you just show us Brave Fencer Musashi then, Biggie?
I did. Yeah,
Is that an American version?
it is.
Can I buy it off you?
If you want.
Cool. We will talk
Why
off
do you want
mic.
it?
Anyway,
It's expensive, though.
Xenos has been on, and she said, I've still been playing the absolute nonsense that is Vintage Story. Starting to get a little annoyed at all the busy work at this point, truth to be told, but I'm making progress and I'm getting towards the second tier of magic where it's actually worth casting spells over using a knife. The whole process feels a bit Discworld, in that I'm not totally convinced I won't forget why I was doing this by the time I can summon a flaming sword out of thin air. Related to that, I've just this afternoon picked up a copy of Equal Rights and Waterstone, so looking forward to starting that. I also have some upcoming news which I don't want to include just yet in case everything goes wrong somehow, but I'll keep you posted if things work out as planned. She's going to take over the world.
170.
Are you passing notes to each other, children? Are you not listening
Yeah,
to
sorry.
the correspondence from the
I was just
listeners?
showing Biggie. I was just showing Biggie how much that game is just showing me is worth. I'll buy it off you for 20 quid.
No.
Yes. Xenos, continue playing your game, your little Minecraft. It's the little Minecraft game she's playing, isn't it?
Yeah, Vintage Story, yeah.
I say little, it's probably vast.
She then put a second point in. Okay, I have an addendum to add to this. Just started reading Equal Rights while waiting for my lunch in a cafe, and I think I'm going to have a rougher time with this than a lot of people. I'm 30 pages in and already almost crying. I know exactly how Esk feels. This is too accurate to my own internal experience. I could have told you that
Bless.
beforehand.
Yeah.
Equal Rights is
Bless.
one of the better ones that I've actually stopped a little bit in my Discworld.
You can,
Like,
there's a 30 odd books. You kind of come and go with them.
It's always going to be there, pal.
oh no, I want to get onto it, but I used to run when I was and listen to it. Obviously, when I listened to them, but obviously because I injured myself, I haven't.
He doesn't run anymore, guys. He's fat now.
No, I'm back. I'm back.
Remember Fat 4 in Endgame? That's what Stig looks like now. If you've never seen him, that's what he looks like.
I might be back to the running this week.
Excellent.
Good lad.
Mike Halstead has been on saying, hopefully this gets there in time. It did. We went to watch the new Sam Raimi film, Send Help, at the cinema. The film is called Send Help. He's not requesting help at the cinema.
That's what I thought. I was like, is it really that bad?
I really enjoyed it. Rachel McAdams and Dylan O'Brien were fantastic as the leads in this comedy horror where a downtrodden employee and her smarmy new boss end up on a deserted island, and she has to take the lead in their survival due to him sustaining a leg injury in the plane crash that left them stranded.
Oh.
One of the trailers was for the second Ready or Not fun. What? One of the
Ready or
trailers
Not,
was.
Here I Come. It's a new
Yeah.
Ready or Not film sequel.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the trailers was for the second Ready or Not film. So we watched the first one in Disney
I've
Plus.
seen Ready or Not. It's the one when she gets married, isn't it? And then they all hunt her down.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really good.
Good
The-
at that.
The youngest son of a wealthy family host brings his new bride home, and the family rule is that they have to pick a game at random. Could be chess, could be mousetrap, but you don't want it to be hide and seek. Though we started watching The Hunting Party, which is a TV show where the most dangerous serial killers have been kept alive after seemingly taking a lethal injection and housed in a top secret prison, but an explosion happens and loads of them escape. Cue a Monster of the Week show where the FBI have to track them down. Punctuation, Mike.
And breathe.
Punctuation. I will give you English lessons.
It's good you've got fantastic lung capacity. Catch it.
He then goes on to say, me and Fred have been watching Viva La Bam, and I think it's great that I get to share the joy I experienced when I was younger with the boy. I love
Is Viva La Bam problematic or is it still good?
He's just a dick.
No, but no, I don't mean that. That was never the problematic aspect of it. It was the F slur used constantly in it. And other things. Maybe it's not in there. Maybe I'm just imagining it.
Maybe there's far too much of fucking that band him in it, though.
Him were bad. Oh, God.
Some vetoes in it, though. That's the problematic
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
Oh,
the
yeah.
nonce.
Yeah,
Oh, God, yeah.
Pedo.
Who's in it?
Don Vito, his uncle. Uncle Pedo.
It's a
Oh,
good impression.
God. Yeah.
So basically, do you know the term Uncle Knobhead? That's him.
Yeah.
Pedo.
Everyone's got one.
Ready or Not's okay. I think it lulls.
I
a
like
bit.
Ready or Not.
Sorry, not Ready or Not. Send Help. It lulls a bit in the middle, but like it's
There is a theme of man being the ultimate game lately, isn't there?
That's just Viva La Bam. He goes on to say, I finished Operation Bounce House and wow, it was fantastic. And there was definitely something going on with the chickens. I enjoyed that book. Candy needs to listen to that once she's got through all 700 Crawler Carl books, and I'm going to keep needling her until she starts listening to them.
Okay, I will.
Your mum's listening to them. Your mum's further than you. She's the cool one.
My mum's reading them.
Does your mum know what dungeon crawling is?
Probably not, but she's enjoying it. She does now.
Is your mum hot? Is she hot?
Oh, back in the day, she was a handsome woman.
No, what about now? I don't mind.
Yeah,
I don't mind.
Pamela Anderson.
I don't mind a few wrinkles now and again.
Anyway,
I'll send her your way.
You need a new dad.
Mike carries on still, saying, next I'm moving on to We Are Legion, We Are Bob, but I do have another spare credit if anyone has any more suggestions. And this month's Patreon special was worth every penny. I literally stopped breathing when the conversation moved on to Coots. Candy.
That was bad. Tentgate, I like to call it.
No, that's that conversation. That's that bit of the conversation.
If you've not listened and used the credit, Hail Mary, Project Hail Mary, do that one.
I think he has listened to Project Hail Mary. I think
that's
we put him onto that one.
Yeah, I've read it and I've also listened to it, and it's so much better being narrated to you.
I see a TikTok from Ray Porter the other day talking about the film. He does not look anything like I expected him to.
He doesn't, does he?
Skinny little man.
No, he's a big long-haired fella.
Yeah, big biker-looking guy. Yeah,
he's huge.
Oh, I thought it'd be like a skinny little man.
That's what I thought. Anyway, last up we've got International Man of Boy, Angry Kurt. Said, this past 2 weeks I've been continuing to play Super Woden Rally Edge. Can't describe how much I love this game. I can see Stig's eyes rolling when I say this, but I love this game like you lot loved Claire Obscure last year.
What? Stig's not said a fucking word.
I'm liking rally games or driving games.
Yes, stop bullying
strays
leave
there,
that
mate.
alone, mate.
Justice
Will you stop being a bastard to Kurt?
I'm just not massively into driving games, but I don't. You do you.
Dick, stop shading poor Kurt. He loves this Woden. Stop being a
You're
dick.
a twat.
Horrible bastard.
Anyway,
We need to cancel Stig.
I love this game like you lot loved Claire Obscure last year. Obviously not from an emotional level, but in terms of just how much passion I have for it. It's the best game I've played and felt truly passionate about my love for since Breath of the Wild or Into the Breach. I have 2 more Stig achievements to get and then I will be done. I also played the first few hours of the Resident Evil 2 remake, and I can see it's clearly an excellent game. However, I ultimately stopped playing because it was a bit too scary. I was a bit too scared and stressed once I got to the dog kennels, and I wasn't as keen on the more open and structure compared to the linearity of Resident Evil. The dog kennels is fucking awful in Resident Evil.
I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how Mr. Billy Big Balls anyone is. This fucking scary, mate. Mate, this new Resident Evil, I was sat there shitting myself, but I would have shit myself through it, if you get what I mean.
So, normally whenever I play a game, I record everything just in case I want to make a YouTube video about it later. And I decided for Resi that I wasn't...
How many hard drives has this man got?
Plenty. But I decided for Resi, I just kind of wanted to experience it so I could have it like the full
enjoy it first.
Extra wide screen. I should have been recording because the noises I've been making when some things have happened, I've screamed like Homer. I've just
awful. Yeah, Kurt, do not play Resident Evil Requiem. It is frightening.
Film and TV wise, I watched the excellent Apocalypse Now and watched through season 1 of The Night Manager. Fantastic series with excellent performances from Tom Hiddleston, Hugh Laurie, who I've always weirdly associated with Stuart Little because he's in Stuart Little.
He's the dad.
He's the dad.
Hugh Laurie. What's The Night Manager? I don't even know what that is.
I believe it's a spy thing. I think it's a BBC thing.
It is, yeah.
BBC Spies?
It was almost like a really good audition for
Bond.
Tom Hiddleston to be like James Bond. He's that good in it. Seriously, he is that good in that show.
In fact, Kirk goes on to say Tom Hiddleston would have made a great Bond after watching this, and I wonder if he was ever approached but couldn't do it due to Marvel work.
I think he makes more money at Marvel.
Finally, in the land of books, I finished the Nintendo one I mentioned last time and have now moved on to the second His Dark Materials book, The Subtle Knife, which I'm really enjoying. Nice. I like the clear themes it brings up, like religion and mental health, which I think are even more well done than the already excellent first book. Cheers,
yes.
Kurt.
So it has those themes, even though they're very older books. That's cool.
It's great.
I mean, it turns out, Oodles, over the years, authors have written about things, that have affected the
No,
human condition.
what I'm saying is, like, it's clearly before its time because now everything's about mental health, but back then it weren't.
It's not that old though, is it? When did it come out? Like,
Mid-90s.
was it really?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
No one was. I'd never even heard of Menti Bees back then.
I think it was.
fucking Lord of the Rings is just a midlife crisis happening. You just want to go for a long walk with your late
Lord
gay
of the
best friend.
Rings is about loads of lads wanting to go on a bar crawl. Be real. About men.
And have a quick reach
1995.
around to the forest.
6.
There you go.
Wow.
No one
Probably
was chatting Menti Bees back then. That's before its time now.
Well, no, because it was
It's
the
very
the
cool.
90s. You were taking acid in dark clubs.
It's classic
Yeah.
as a children's fantasy novel. I think it
But
is.
it's not.
Like, I think there's more. There's themes in there that aren't for children. Not like
Young
not like
adult, maybe.
yeah, it's young adult, more teenagers, like young adult. I think, but it's the religious stuff, and there's a lot.
I don't know anything about it
Lot of
apart from
things
that
of
Golden
being-
Compass film, which was terrible.
Yeah, the film's terrible. The books are great.
I might read them.
But
Cool,
yes,
is that
the feedback.
everything?
Yep.
Brilliant. As always, links to all our extracurricular activities that are in our show notes. Stig, what's coming up? What's coming up in the world of Emmy?
Well, what's just happened was our February takes on where we killed things with fire. We got ranty. We destroyed things we didn't like.
Can't you hurt my feelings?
I
And
insulted Gadget
So
She-
by
bad.
accident.
Really,
if you've never been a patron, now is the time. Just listen to Tentgate. Because
listen to the horrible things Candy said about Gadget.
I've never
I didn't
heard.
mean it.
Amazing.
I've never heard a friend of someone, like bestest friends, be so disgustingly mean about someone. It was horrendous. And the only way you'll ever know what we're talking about is if you pay a couple of quids.
Yeah, we just had Mission Impossible Fallout. We have the penultimate episode coming up this month. Mission
That's
Impossible Part Reckoning. What's it called?
The part of the
Final
reckonings
Reckoning,
of
isn't it?
Tom Cruise.
No, it's not. That's the last one.
Dead Reckoning.
Dead
Dead
Reckoning.
Reckoning. That's it. Thank you, Gadget. Yeah,
I
Who
don't
likes
like
these
it, yeah.
films?
Dead
You
Reckoning.
should be good.
And then we'll have the final part the month after. So, and then we have something else. We'll have to think of something else to do.
Star Wars in review.
Send us your suggestions. Who said this?
Also,
We've got a few already, but
quick little announcement for those who listen to Scorched. We're playing live in
Good.
May.
Shut the fridge door.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, we said we were going to do a live show this year. We are
What do you
doing.
mean on Twitch? Do you mean on Twitch live?
No, like in person, where people can come and come and
Fuck off.
stroke Biggie's head. Like, you know how we all stroke
Fuck
Biggie's head
off.
up with the mouse on the camera.
Yeah.
No, you can actually.
I've been
come up
doing it
and
with
you-
yours tonight.
Yeah, well, I've just shaved my head, so it looks good. You can come
Zenos,
up and
if you'd
stroke
like to
Biggie's
come
head.
and correct it in real time, you
Yeah.
now have the chance.
We'll give you a
Can you imagine
microphone.
that? That'd be well funny.
Please come and correct us. Because
So-
we'll show ourselves up in front of Birmingham.
Yeah, we are playing UK Games Expo at the Birmingham NEC. It takes place on the last weekend of May. We'll be playing at 2:30 till 4 on the Saturday. I don't have the room details or ticket details yet, but we have been confirmed for it, and we're allowed to start promoting it. So yes, Saturday the 30th
And again,
of May,
when
we'll
you
be in Birmingham.
When you do pay for it, you don't just get us, you get all that other excellent dice-related stuff.
Yeah, you get access to the show, but I don't know whether it's a case of like you buy a ticket for us and you get the access to the show, or whether you buy access to the show and then buy a ticket. I don't know that
there's
stuff yet.
nuance to it.
I don't even know if you have to pay for us yet, but yeah, I just noticed.
I've also seen, because as soon as we confirmed it as a group, there's loads of pubs around there.
Loads of pubs.
So we could take anyone that, especially if you're listeners and we know you, we'll get some karaoke on the go. Have you ever heard Stig do Hamilton on karaoke? It's a sight. Stunning.
No,
He's not going to do it first.
I've tried it. Didn't work.
But anyway, yeah, when it'll go up on the UKG website in the next couple of weeks, I believe. Where when it goes up there, we're doing one of the small rooms, so there's only 40 tickets. There's only 40 seats for it, so you want to get in there quick.
And if you're single,
think there'll be
Candy will take you for a date.
Exactly, and it's 2:30. Your feet are going to be hurting by then. That'll be a perfect opportunity to have a sit down.
Sit down and
Bring some snacks.
Bring snacks for us.
and have a giggle, because I'm going to be doing, because it's going to be a stupid thing that we're doing. A stupid thing.
We're playing spin the bottle, basically.
No, worse, more humiliating.
Excellent. I can't wait.
Do I have to come?
Yes, there's going to be practical applications to this as well. It's not just you looking at a screen on Roll20. You might actually have to get up from your seat and do things.
Oh no.
I need to find an outfit. I need an outfit. I might go to the shops and buy an outfit and look really cool.
But anyway, yes. So that's
like characters.
Yeah, that's happening on the 30th of May, and we're going to keep talking about that over the next few weeks.
We're going to do your editing that much. Yeah. To turn the fuck up. And if it's really, really good, what we'll do is when you've turned up, we'll do your own personal Modern Escapism episode in front of you, just in front of you, whoever you are listening, just in a dark alley. Trust me, it's going to be great. Now is usually the end of the podcast, but we need some hard-hitting scientific analysis from Candyland.
Well, it's more of a query this week, actually, because I feel
Don't
like
call me that.
I feel like running away with the circus is just not a thing anymore. But I'd really like to know how to run away with the circus because I think I'm ready to.
Do you have a talent?
Like, what do you get in return? Like food and board?
Well, you have to make the circus money. You've got to work for it. Yeah, you got to bring.
So what would you? So running away with the circus, what would you do? Candy, yours perfect. You can be a tattoo artist in a traveling circus. That's
tattooed
fine.
lady, or although I'm not that really tattooed.
No, but you can do it.
You have to help set up everything. They all graft.
I think I'd be all right with that. I used to be a roadie.
Build things up.
No, that's
very
all right.
similar. Yeah. If you've been road crew, so I think out of all of us, you're the person that's how to wear mucky knickers for 7 days in a row.
I do.
Would not just like getting on a band's tour bus and becoming their roadie, which is the natural way it happens. You don't apply for the job; you just appear. Is that not the modern day running away with the circus?
I suppose
it is. I suppose it is. In which case, I've already done that.
So really, what you need to do is you need
do you want to be the bearded lady?
You need to get into London and find like the scuzziest looking tour bus and just kind of like a cat choosing a human. You just kind of walk on board, and that's where you live now.
I'm pretty sure that's how I got the job in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and just nagging people, nagging
and noshing.
Yeah, I got on Metallica's tour bus once and stayed on that for about 6 weeks. That was good.
You go, yeah.
No, I wasn't on their tour bus.
Why only 6 weeks? What happened? What did you get dumped afterwards?
Yeah.
Did they say
I fulfilled my contract?
Candy
they found me out.
She's the Penny Lane of fucking Britain. That's what she is. She's not a guys. She's a band-aid. She's not a fucking
I'm a band-aid.
groupie.
I'm not a groupie.
Back to the running away to the circus. You know what that was, doesn't it? It originally came from.
Go on.
So conscription.
Oh.
People were drafted.
Well, in that case, definitely.
People were drafted into wars. I'm running away with the circus because my name's not going to be my name. I'm going to be the Great Gizmondo.
Oh. I even more want to join it now.
It was cash in hand, wasn't it? So you didn't have to be on the books.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect.
I know. You have to do your taxes.
Oh, that's all. I don't want to pay tax anymore. I don't want to pay rent anymore. I just want to run away. I reckon
nowadays circus folk pay tax.
Well, they have to catch you first. I could be one of those. I could be one of those ones on the what's the flying robins? Yeah, the trapezers.
Yeah,
that would do it.
Yeah, and that worked out for the fucking flying robins, didn't it? The flying Graysons.
Well, worked out for one of them.
I wonder how many circuses there are that travel around the country.
Well, there's the Circus of Horrors, isn't there?
How many of them are?
Do you think there's just one Circus of Horrors or there's loads? Because they seem to be around here all the time.
There's loads.
I'd join that one.
What about the Circus of Value?
I think that we should all have a skill set just in the eventuality that we have to run away to. Like Stig can do the wrestling because he knows the choreography. There's always wrestling at a circus.
Yeah, I reckon Gadget could be the strong man. Like,
I see.
Yeah.
I need a bigger mustache.
Yeah.
Candy can do the hooker duck and also tattoos on the side.
I kind of see myself as the psychic though.
You're not
psycho, but no, not psycho. Yeah,
you're hooker duck girl.
Yeah, I'd be happy with that.
That's not a.
You're right. Come down, do the hooker ducks. My barber.
Maybe Candy Floss.
And Biggie, what could Biggie would be the muscle? He'd be like,
he'd be the ringleader.
Have you got your ticket, love? Oi, get in there.
You Oodles would be the ringleader, and
the ringman.
The ringman, yeah, and Biggie would be dressed in a lion costume and with a chair,
pushing a chair on him.
yeah, pushing him with a chair and a whip.
No.
Going, "Rah."
I know who Biggie is now.
Fact.
No, because he loves water so much. Because he's a navy man. He's a boatsman.
The seaman.
An oarsman. He will be the guy that you throw that fucking sack to get him dunked in the water.
That's a country fair, not a circus.
Same fucking
Thank
thing.
you.
Same
No, it's
fucking-
not.
All right then, Biggie. You'll be a
It's fine.
trapeze artist then when you're fucking life.
The ones with the donkey in the water have really got that fucking whack-a-mole and catch the rat and all that shit.
Well, Candy's on a hook a duck.
That wasn't my first choice, though.
It's an
Bearded
interesting
lady.
thing, though. Yeah, people don't run away to nowadays. They run away to like TikTok Live.
Are they born into the circus now, circus folk?
A lot of them are family run. Yeah,
Yeah.
Or the Mongolian.
Travelers.
yeah.
Mm.
Mongolians, yeah.
Like most of Cirque du Soleil are Mongolians.
Yeah,
Oh,
they are. Yeah, they
didn't know
are.
that.
Strong, hardy, goat-fed people.
You could
Bendy.
go and travel around with the local fairs.
Gypsies.
With,
Yeah.
Yeah, I went
Candy,
to the
you
circus
make
last
friends with the
time.
gypsies, you.
Oh, I could do the waltzers.
Yeah, get on
The
the
louder you
Hawkins.
scream, the faster the ride.
Faster, go! Scream if you want to go faster!
Listen
Yeah.
to Scooter on repeat. Hardcore to the floor. Spinning you around.
And then I do that thing where you spin all and then you have a little jump around. You say, oh, fucking love the waltzers. I'm going to do the waltzers.
You did a little orgasm face then when you felt.
I did. Oh, I love it.
Oh, don't do that, guys. This is filmed. Fucking hell.
You just,
Yeah, I think-
you just fucking wanked off into a camera before Oodles. You say this is fucking film.
Well, I'm a
Sorry,
boy.
what?
Well, I'm allowed to. But yeah, I think circus should come back in big bad way. The circus, the freak show. I'm up for
I
it.
could become the boss of the circus.
You could be the new P.T. Barnum.
P.T. Bergen.
I love it. That's where we'll end that. Brilliant. The show must go on only for patrons because you tight bastards have got no tickets to the next circus in the green room. Oh, there's clowns and everything in there. Scary. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey.
That settles it. I'm moving to clown college.
I wouldn't have been that coming.
Say that.